There's no need to push yourself if things get too hard.
We die if I don't solve it, dude. I'd rather not.
I'm going to solve it.
He's like, ah, fucking bitch ass nigga.
I have an idea. Will you hear me out?
Is it gonna be on some give up shit?
How about giving up?
No! Oh, I gotta give them their props. No fucking way. S tier writing. Last time we left off, yeah, Vivia almost killed us. I don't know if he's a good guy or if he's villainous. Bastards! Seated, we have returned with another episode of That Rain Code. Y'all already know, last time it left off, we finally went inside the labyrinth with Vivia, and we're going to solve the mystery regarding the death of the doctor. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't actually. Before I say that.
Say, Vivia, do you remember anything about the case?
First off, like always, we have to check all of these solution keys, because even though like freaking half of these shits aren't even gonna be used, but I'm still gonna check over them and read each of them. I'm not gonna make you guys do that though. Hold up. When I was reading this, it has a load capacity of 100 kilograms. I'm thinking, did the fucking person sit in the vent and then just stand on top of Amapal as we were going through the shit? That's something that popped in my mind, because how the fuck could they have done anything? How could it be something else? No, that still doesn't make sense. I'm lost, I don't know. Okay, I just finished reading everything, and okay, I'm gonna give my final. This is my final prediction before we get into the details of the case. I think that the killer is Chief Yako. And I think this for a couple of reasons, okay? Number one, the fact that we haven't like spoken to really anyone else. Like we usually, like I said last episode, how it works is as we go through the chapter, we meet the new people, and then those new people end up being the suspects. Happened with chapter 0, people on the train. Happened with chapter 1, the church people. Happened with chapter 2, the freaking theater girls. Happened with chapter 3, the rebellion. We haven't met anyone. We haven't met anyone really new besides, I guess, the little doctor or whatever, that little dude who was like weird with the robots and shit. I don't think it's him. There's no way that it's him. That doesn't make any sense. Which leads me to think, okay, well, it has to be someone that we already know, which is Chief Yako is one of them. That's number one. Number two, the way Vivia has been acting this entire time, and he's like, yeah, you guys really don't, like, I'd rather you just don't find out the truth. That leads me to think that he knows something that we don't. As if he knows, like, an answer, and we don't, like, as if he knows the answer and he's preventing us from finding it, because he knows that it would lead to Chief Yako's demise or some shit like that. And thirdly, the way that Chief Yako is always like involved with Kanai Ward and like everything like that, and I feel like with everything leading up to where he's like, yes, this city used to be great or some shit like that. I think he says something like that. I just feel like he's intertwined with shit other than the like just being a detective when it comes to the city, bro. I feel like it's Chief Yako. And plus the freaking it sent out like the hit note for like Fink the Slaughter Artist or something like that. What was it? It sent out like the warning note that he was gonna kill the doctor or whatever. Why would that be sent to the detective agency? Why? What hitman would send a letter to a detective agency saying, yeah, I'm gonna kill this nigga? I feel like he did that on purpose and used it as an excuse so that way us as detectives could get inside the building or some shit like that. I'm going with Chief Yako. I hate it. And also, with his critical state right now, I feel like after we do this, then that's gonna kind of give him not an excuse to die, but he's gonna die, like, and then everyone's gonna be like, oh yeah, he died from the stabbings or whatever, and not by Yuma's freaking thing that he's about to do here. I feel like it's him, bro. I'm going with him, unfortunately. I hate to say it, but he's my final guess. Actually, my chair's kind of low right now. Hold on. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I'm going with Chief Yako, bro.
You mean Dr. Huesca's murder? Or are you talking about when Chief Yako was attacked?
Oh yeah, doesn't he like lose his memories when he comes in here?
Huh? You remember? Everyone else that came here lost their memories.
That's pretty rare. Must be because of his whole spiritual thing.
Okay, well damn.
So the others lost their memories. That's why no one remembers this death god.
How rude of them. It's thanks to yours truly that those cases got solved.
That reminds me, I used my coalescence with Fubuki before Vivia. But Vivia is the only one who came into the mystery labyrinth.
Wait, what? Use coalescence with what?
I guess coalescence got overwritten. Maybe it only takes the most recent ability.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's what he meant. Okay.
I don't know either.
You don't know? But coalescence is your power, Shinigami.
Relax, will ya? Minor detail.
You would have been better off with Fubuki. She would have been far more useful for this case.
Callie, you run trash.
It doesn't matter anyway. No one can use their forte here.
Oh. So now I really don't have to do anything. Thank goodness. What a relief.
Jeez, you ever think your lack of motivation could be contagious?
Hey, you relax.
Bro, I don't want it to be Chief Yako, but he's the only one in my mind that makes sense. I mean, well, obviously, I guess Vivia too, but I don't think it'd be this nigga. Bro, please don't be Chief Yako, man. Please give me an excuse. Damn, come on now. All right, here we go. Bro, this nigga has the weakest run I've ever seen in my life. All right, let's get to it. Goodness gracious, bro. Wow, damn, question already.
Ooh, there's that mystery!
All right, here we go. Yeah, slit my neck, yep. Huh. It's blank.
I told you to stop surprising me like that.
That shit was for naught. There's nothing there.
I thought this labyrinth would only require your wits. But it looks like it's going to take more than that, Yuma.
Goodness.
Well, he doesn't have a whole lot of wits, so he doesn't have a choice.
That's not true. You know that's not true. The fuck?
Huh? Why didn't a problem appear?
That's what I'm saying. Why are they adding new shit?
Not only was there no problem, no choice appeared either.
I need a key?
Master, maybe you don't even know which mystery to start with to solve this case.
Oh.
Yeah. There's so many unknowns. I'm honestly feeling lost right now.
Come on! You gotta know where to start with this stuff, or you won't be able to solve a single thing.
Help me.
Let's decide that for now. What's the first mystery of this case?
It's the doctor.
The first mystery is
The doctor.
the fact that Dr. Huesca was murdered in a completely locked room with no way in or out. The doctor was located deep in the critical lab, behind layers of security. And yet, he was found stabbed to death. We were the first to discover the body. At the time, we were controlling the robot, Amapel. Because of that, we were thought to be the culprits. But we obviously aren't.
How the fuck could they leave? I'm confused.
So how did the culprit get in and out of the doctor's lab?
Wait! Hold up. I don't know how the fuck that nigga got in. I think, oh my gosh, how the fuck couldn't I notice that? I think what happened was the culprit, they did the whole thing where they kicked Amapal over, they ran through, right? And then you remember that little vent that's inside the, was it the decontamination room or something like that? Or was it the airlock, I think? I think it was the airlock. There was like a little vent in there where they could go inside, right? I think they went inside of there, then we were like, oh, what the fuck happened? We ran to get to Amapal, and then they hopped out, and then they just left. I have no idea how they got inside of there, though.
That's what I don't know.
But the culprit is definitely the hitman, right?
I don't know.
I think so, but I'm not absolutely sure. Besides, even if the hitman did it, there's the question of who hired him. But there's no doubt the hitman stabbed Chief Yako. That's the only thing I'm absolutely certain about.
Bro, I don't know, man. Bro, what?
Peacekeepers?
Kanai Ward's garbage. What are you doing here?
Bro, what the fuck? He's not even like transformed.
Yomi Hellsmile.
What a fucking name, bro.
So the director of the Peacekeepers is here.
Yeah, but he's just part of the Mystery Labyrinth.
I figured. In other words, he's a monster created from the labyrinth, right?
Alright, I guess I don't gotta explain shit. I guess I'm useless, huh?
Right.
Yuma's like,
How the fuck did he know that shit?
You pieces of shit.
oh, okay, there we go.
You're disturbing the peace of Kanai Ward.
Damn, that shit low-key looks kinda hard.
This guy doesn't seem like an easy opponent.
But we have no choice. For Chief Yako. For everyone.
Alright, let's do it, bro.
You killed Dr. Weska, didn't you? Turn yourselves in so I can torture you to death.
You look like a persona. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Oh gosh, let's see how I do. Now come on, let's go. I ain't scared. Damn, that shit look hard though. What's up? Security log, security power supply.
You're the
Nope. Oh, I need to read that bitch. Security log. Records show the security system was disabled an hour ago. The last time it was disabled before that was 90 days ago. Security power supply. The critical lab security system operates on a separate power system. Okay. Toxic gas properties. Toxic gas is bacterial, so regular gas masks are ineffective against it. It takes about 30 minutes after exposure. Okay. Shoot print on Amapau's head. In the critical lab, there was a shoot print on Amapau's head. Alright.
ones who killed Dr. Weska. You disarmed the security system to the doctor's lab.
That is true.
And then murdered him inside. Until you actually entered the lab, the security system for the critical lab stayed active. It's impossible to bypass the system while it's active.
I know, okay, I know what it is.
In other words,
Okay, it's the system power supply. I know what it is. I know what
no
it
one
is.
can enter the doctor's lab. There couldn't be an intruder. Which makes you the culprit.
Okay, I know what it is. I know what it is. I know what it is. Yeah, it would have been pretty tough to get through the security system.
But
Doctor died before we got inside, which means there had to have been an intruder. Anyway, let's take another look at the solution keys.
Security system for the critical lab stayed active.
Ah, shit, they got repelled. Damn.
On.
The security system was definitely still active. That's why you guys worked so hard to disarm it.
yeah,
Then
That means someone else went to the lab before you guys, right? The intruder may have left some traces behind.
Doctor's lab. There couldn't be an intruder.
Shut that shit up. Okay, it was that one instead. Goodness. I was confused for it. I was like, isn't that really the right one? Okay, let's go.
when the body was first discovered, Amapau was about to enter the doctor's lab. But something bumped into it and knocked it over.
Yep.
In fact, there was a mark on Amapau's head, like someone kicked it.
Yes, sir.
That mark wasn't there when we borrowed it. It's proof that someone else was in the lab.
You call that evidence?
I was about to say, I was like, is that really enough?
Is bullshit the only thing that comes out of that mouth?
Watch out, bro. Alright, what's up?
Don't make me laugh. Shit.
Okay, bro.
Was an intruder?
Damn, he almost broke my shit.
That's impossible.
Oh shit, I thought I could duck under that.
And in fact, you proved that yourself.
How? Okay, it's that one.
Damn!
So many self-serving arguments.
Get 'em!
Okay, yeah, it's that one. Come on, come on, come
You
on.
proved yourself.
Shut that shit up.
My claim doesn't hold up!
That shit's some bullshit. Come on, come on.
What do you mean? We proved there wasn't an intruder.
You still don't understand? Don't make me laugh.
Alright, here we go.
If there...
Lab map, airlock decontamination. Lab map, floor plan of the lab. It was supposed to be a top secret file, but it was found hidden. Okay. Airlock decontamination device. This device exists to prevent leakage from the toxic gas chamber. Lid is barred, but has a hinge to make it easy and open. Okay. Panel chamber decontamination device. Unlike the decontamination device in the airlock chamber, the cover of the one in the panel chamber cannot open or close. Vent in the critical lab. There's a tiny vent in the critical lab. Okay. Alright, I just have to freaking go for now.
Another intruder.
The fuck?
And where did they go?
Oh, okay. I know where it is. I know where it is. Where's the vent? Where's the vent? Barred. Unlike the decontamination device, airlock chamber cover one cannot. Okay, no. It's this one though. Yeah, it's this one.
By the time you arrived at the scene, there was no one else, right?
I'm gonna hold it for now, but
there's no place to hide in the critical lab.
Shut that shit up. 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 Knew it was that. Let's go.
There's a hiding spot. It's inside the airlock's decontamination device.
Yup, exactly.
The vent's cover can be easily removed, and there's just enough space for someone to fit inside. If they hid inside the decontamination device, we wouldn't have seen them when we arrived at the scene.
Yup.
So what? You've got it all wrong anyway.
Damn, this is a long ass first one.
Everything is wrong. Your existence is all wrong. Have fun chasing that fake truth you found.
That's the first time I've seen them leave with aura. Usually they're like, "Ah!" and then they scram. That nigga didn't give a fuck. He said, "All right, have fun tracing that dumbass shit."
We managed to defeat him this time, but it's not over yet.
He
Goodness.
sure is persistent, huh?
Anyway, there's no doubt someone else was inside the doctor's lab. So let's unravel each mystery one at a time.
All right.
All right, we'll get it this time.
Bet. Was there an intruder?
Come on, why does it have to be so sudden?
What type of question is
Okay,
that?
now that we've wedged our way into this mystery, we just gotta head through the labyrinth and reach the truth.
All right. La di da di da. Wait, am I overthinking this?
Right here!
Okay, all right. This time it was so obvious that I was like,
We're just now getting to the point.
yeah.
Hey, don't sigh. This is a good thing.
Sorry.
He just sighed again.
Anyway, let's head inside.
All right, let's go. Goodness, sometimes it's so obvious that I'm like, are they fucking with me?
There was an intruder for sure. We know someone bumped into Amapal.
The culprit probably hit Amapal on their way out.
And then they hid inside the vent.
After that, they must have intended to leave the lab. But they couldn't because we were in the front chamber.
So they hid inside.
So they hid inside the decontamination device to avoid us.
Facts.
So, if you checked inside the decontamination device on the way to the
We
scene,
would have seen the freaking killer.
you would have caught the culprit then and there.
Golly.
Yeah, but it was an emergency and we had no idea they were in there.
It's super lame to make up excuses, Master.
It's not an excuse. But it is true.
Bro,
If I had thought about why Amapal was knocked over at that time, I would have realized the culprit was in there. We could have waited in ambush or searched for them.
bro, relax.
And if I'd caught the culprit then, Chief Yako wouldn't have gotten stabbed.
Unless Chief Yako is the culprit.
Master,
I don't know.
wallowing in regret is even lamer. If you have time for that, you have time to keep going.
Facts.
Right.
Quote Shinigami. What? Let's keep going. Golly, this nigga runs so lazy. Oh my gosh. Damn! Can we move a bit faster than this? Okay, we just gotta go like this. We gotta speed forward. I'm afraid of doing that and like accidentally skipping dialogue like I did beforehand. But we're good so far.
Really? Another fork in the path.
Goodness. How did the culprit enter the lab?
Seems like we're finally at the central question. This is the first step to solving how the culprit committed an impossible murder.
Okay, well...
I leave the rest to you. I'm going to read a book or something.
Cool.
You can bring your own stuff into the mystery labyrinth?
Huh.
He's just special.
Okay, well, it's definitely not the left because we saw on the thing that the security wasn't deactivated. Wait, what? Hold on. No, yeah, it could be that. Never entered in the first place. That doesn't make any sense. Invited in by the doctor. No, deactivated security. Am I tweaking? Hold on, let me double check. Security log. Records show the security system was disabled an hour ago. It has not been turned back on since. Yuma and company move command prompt. Yuma and company used Amapal to disable the security. Yeah, we disabled the security. It wasn't disabled at all. What? That doesn't make sense. It has to be the middle. No? It wasn't disabled. Okay. Because deactivated security by cutting power, that doesn't make sense because it runs on a separate power source already from the main electrical unit or whatever the fuck. And even then, the last time the power was deactivated or some shit. No, whatever. I'm ignoring that one. Invited in by the doctor, that would mean that they have to freaking disable the security. And that's just wrong. It has to be the middle. By process of elimination, it has to be it. Never entered in the first place. Am I missing something? Am I tweaking? It can't be this because shit wasn't cut. And it can't be this because it would show that the security was deactivated via the log. So it has to be the middle. I'm going with it.
Right here!
Let's go! Woo, shit!
Culprit never entered? But you said there's no doubt the culprit was in there.
Bro, this dude's jittering.
Perhaps the intruder is not the culprit after all.
So you're saying that the doctor committed suicide?
No.
If the doctor committed suicide, then the culprit wasn't the intruder, but the doctor himself.
Hello?
But if the doctor did it, there would be no intruder. The doctor was already in the lab.
That's stupid. He got stabbed in the back.
Huh? A trap?
Guess you were wrong, Yuma.
No, I was not.
Well, I already knew that before you entered.
Bro, I was not wrong.
What? Why didn't you tell me?
I was wrong?
You wanted me to tell you? You should have said so earlier.
Huh?
People only grow by learning from past mistakes, which is why I purposely...
Master, we have to get out of here!
How do we get out?
By solving some shit.
Use logic to show how this route is the wrong one!
It's the wrong one?
All right, I'll try.
Really? The fuck is this? Why is the doctor committed suicide not correct? Okay, yeah, easy. That was easy. The fuck? That was... I literally said that.
That's right. The doctor was stabbed 3 times in the back. One stab would have indicated that he held the knife in place, then fell on it to kill himself.
That's the dumbest way to do that.
He couldn't have made 3 wounds like that. There's no way it was a suicide.
Duh. Okay, well... I'm not wrong, though.
Well, I may have messed up, but at least we got a little closer to the truth.
Maybe, but if you hadn't messed up in the first place, you wouldn't have to come up with such a lame excuse.
Did I fuck? That's part of the game.
I know. I'll do better next time.
Yeah, that's part of the game. That has to be. Because they wouldn't do, I refuse to believe they do all that just to be like... Yeah, no, I think that was part of the game. If not, then they really went through all the effort just to tell me I was a dumbass. What? I was a dumbass! Okay, well, never mind, guys. I guess I was a fucking dumbass. Alright, we'll go with deactivated security, I guess. What the bastard?
Right here!
The culprit used the blackout to slip past security and into the lab. That answer is...
Oh, sorry, I did not mean to do that. See, this is why I don't hit that. What? Am I tweaking? Again?
Huh? This route is wrong too?
Okay, I think this is all part of the game.
No need to worry, Yuma. I don't mind it at all if we can't find a way to move forward.
Look at this fucking nasty ass nigga getting off on this.
Sheesh. Even I'm losing motivation. You can take care of this on your own, can't you, Master?
What?
Don't let him influence you!
Okay, come on. Power supply, it operates on a different one. Or no. Why is deactivated by security by cutting power not correct? Okay, it's not that. Because it operates on a different thing. I mean, isn't it both of these though? No, it's this one. Yeah, okay.
The doctor said the critical lab was on a separate grid, and the lab switchboard wasn't in the electrical room.
Mm-hmm.
The security wouldn't shut off, even if there was a blackout in the building.
No excuses, Master. Do it again.
Okay, so I think all three of them are wrong.
You're tired, Yuma. Why don't you lie down for a bit?
No, you lazy bitch!
Resting here wouldn't help me at all.
Damn. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Alright, well, the last one is the right one. Unless, I swear, if this is correct too, if this is actually correct, I'm gonna be so pissed off. Please, bro. Please be wrong too, for the sake of my... Please. Please be wrong too. Yes!
The doctor invited the culprit in? But why?
Things are so muddled now because we're assuming the culprit forced their way inside. If the culprit was invited to the lab, then he easily would have been able to enter.
Ah, so you think the doctor disabled the security?
No, because
He wouldn't need it if he was expecting a guest.
No, because the last time that shit was disabled was 90 days ago, so this is wrong too. Okay, I see where they're going with this.
Huh? What? This was the last route!
Oh, let's go.
This labyrinth is a tricky one. It's like one of those old detective novels. Perhaps you're the real culprit, Yuma.
Maybe it's your ass.
Really, Master?
Of course not! Focus! We need to get out of here!
We know. I know. I already know. Just show me it. Come on. Security log. I didn't even have to read the question.
The log on the doctor's computer didn't show any signs of security getting shut down.
Then why are they hoeing me?
If that's the case, he certainly didn't cut security just to let someone in.
Goodness gracious, man.
What's going on? Were all 3 routes wrong?
I wonder what it means.
What? Goodness gracious, they gotta cut like the length of these things though. Like, it's just not necessary to have it be this freaking long. So what are we talking about here? Oh, it's a freaking, okay.
Hey, there's another door.
Cool.
I get it! Since we proved that every possibility was wrong, a new one has appeared.
Interesting. The mystery labyrinth not only materializes the case, but also changes based on your investigation.
Right. Something felt off about those other routes. It's almost like we were forced to choose the wrong way.
Whew, I'm not a dumbass, let's go.
But by eliminating each wrong answer one by one, you opened the path to the right answer.
Yeah.
You sound disappointed.
Bro, something is up!
Who cares? Let's just see what's in the final route.
Bro, I'm going with Chief Yako. If I'm wrong, I'll look like a dumbass. Actually, not really. Alright, what is it? Entered and killed via...
They use spectral projection to enter and kill him?
That's still wrong. You can't fucking touch someone with special projection. Spectral projection.
Then, the culprit.
That's still
Yes.
wrong.
I can't believe the culprit entered the labyrinth with us. That's never happened before. How dare you trick
Oh
me!
my gosh, it is not him.
There is no escape! Once the mystery labyrinth is solved, the culprit will be judged! Master, let's finish up this mystery labyrinth and boom kill this dude!
No!
What? Hold on!
Should've got me wait! Damn! Oh gosh, this one's wrong too. It's impossible. Look at him running. Should've got me wait, girl! Damn! Again!
Huh? Another trap?
That's why I said to wait. There's no way Vivia's the culprit.
Then, prove it and beat this thing!
Spectral projection properties, or whatever it
I won't
is.
be convinced until you do!
I already know. Bang. Light work.
To begin with, nothing can be touched while in ghost form. He couldn't have held the murder weapon, the knife.
I'm not gonna lie, as soon as we first did spectral projection, I was thinking that it could potentially be him, but after that shit was explained, I was like, there's no way.
So it's not possible that he stabbed the doctor. Now do you trust Vivia?
Master, I've said this 1,000 times, but a detective must suspect everything.
Yeah, but not jump into conclusions like that, chick!
Besides, it's his fault for being so sketchy. The way he looks, how he talks, everything is super suspicious.
That's kind of racist, Shinigami.
Sorry. I do try to stay out of sight.
Goodness.
Anyway, let's go back.
I'm so lost! Is another one gonna pop up? All these curveballs,
He's not
man.
the culprit? Then we're back to square one.
What?
Let's try going back to the fork in the path. Maybe something else changed.
Goodness, man. Huss! 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 Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I am
Nothing's
lost.
changed.
There aren't any new doors.
What?
What? There's nowhere to go? What was the point of eliminating all the other paths?
Come on.
Don't start with that again. How about you help us for a change?
Do you have to go into go? No, you can't use this freaking thing here.
You better cooperate, unless you want to get chopped up by Master Solution Blade.
Hold on, Shinigami.
I don't want to get chopped up. I dislike pain immensely. But you know,
So help me.
the journey up to now wasn't a waste. We did eliminate many possibilities.
But that means nothing if we can't reach the truth.
Nothing.
And we're freaking timed.
Why do you want the truth in the first place?
So we don't get freaking killed by peacekeepers? Like, what does that mean?
Huh?
It's easy to say you want the truth. But are you sure you can handle it?
Done it like 4 times now, bro. I'm pretty sure I'm good.
No matter how cruel that truth may be.
He's speaking as if the truth... Bro, I'm telling y'all.
Can I handle it?
Bro, I'm telling y'all.
I'm still not sure if you're the kind of person who can.
I'm telling you.
I bet you're not sure either. That's why you're still so hesitant. This mystery labyrinth also reflects your reluctance. Maybe that's why you can't reach the truth.
Oh, damn.
What are you talking about?
You say you not fucking... Your balls aren't fully dipped in, Yuma.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. I won't hesitate to expose the truth.
So you still haven't realized it? Guess you're not quite there yet. Well, that's fine for now. But eventually, you'll be forced to make a choice. When that happens, you have to prove your conviction and expose the truth. Like you said.
Enough nonsense. Let's find some clues.
As an apology for the distraction, let me tell you something.
Please.
This labyrinth appears to change shape by reflecting our investigation. So, instead of following the revealed path, isn't it possible to carve your own path?
Will we just freaking bust a hole in the wall?
Carve my own path?
Yuma loves that pose.
That's right, Shinigami! We can create new routes with our own deductions.
Oh, the freaking, what's it called? Beach thing?
Maybe we can do it here.
Sometimes, just a slight change in perspective is enough to completely change how you see things.
So if I change my perspective here, I might see something new. I see. I was so focused on how to overcome the security system.
Uh-huh.
But that's not right. I need to change my perspective and think about who could have overcome it.
Don't box yourself in with your own assumptions.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Okay. Is this a
I
new
hate
game?
when the anemic vampire tells us what to do. But if Master wants to,
All right, let's do it.
fine. I'll lend you my power. Lay it all out, Master.
Yup, beach thing. I was right. All right, let's go. Oh, gosh. Let's do it. Let's do it. Beach thing. Shinigami puzzle.
You ready to play the Shinigami
Who is capable of
puzzle?
overcoming the security system? Fu. Death threat. Fubuki's forte. Was solved with a shelter skank's power and a robot. Amapal?
Tick tock, tick tock.
Hold on, where's fuck. Wait, grab? Oh, wait. Grab solution. Oh, wait, no, I did not mean to do that. Goodness. What the fuck? Oh, is it It starts with Oh, okay.
That's right.
Okay, I see. P-A. Wow, okay. I thought it started with the A by itself. I'm a pal. Light work. Woo! I can already see my SS rating freaking gone. Damn.
A new route appeared.
Let's go.
This is all thanks to me.
Okay.
Perhaps I said too much. Well, nothing has been solved yet.
What, man?
I wish you'd express yourself a little better. How can we tell if you're happy or sad?
I've never been happy or sad in my entire life.
Shut up, dork! I wanna
I
die
wanna
someday.
die someday.
This guy's hopeless!
Huh.
Anyway, let's explore this new route.
I am lost. Who is it? Is it really the chief? How could the chief have done this, though? When does he have the opportunity to?
When you think about who could get past security, the only option we know of is Amapal.
Who the fuck could use Amapal?
And that's how we were able to get through security ourselves.
But it's just a toy robot, right? How is it related to the case?
I mean, the stubby little doctor.
I don't know yet, but
He could, I guess.
since Amapal can get through security, it must be important.
What, man? Let's go. Goodness.
It's sealed off here, too.
Hey, there's an intercom. Maybe someone will respond if you use it.
No way.
Oh my gosh.
Huh? Doctor?
Wait. What the?
Yeah, this is him being
Wait.
killed.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Help! Somebody come help me!
Isn't this the footage of when the doctor was attacked?
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
What the hell?
The mystery materialized. It must be related to what the doctor just said.
He said, who are you? So it definitely can't be the stubby little doctor because he don't know who the fuck that is. It has to be someone that you can't, that he's never seen before. Who are you was directed at who?
So the question is, who did the doctor say, who are you, to?
What?
Well, I'll leave it to you.
I don't get how you can keep reading at a time like this.
Directed at who? The culprit? No one? Okay, well obviously not fucking no one. The culprit or Amapal? What, man? The culprit, no? Why would it be Amapal? No, it's the fucking culprit. Don't try and dupe me out. It's the culprit. That don't make no
I
fucking
can
sense.
certainly understand why you'd want to choose that.
What?
But wasn't security active at that point? I considered all the various possibilities, but I couldn't figure out a way to get past the security. If I'm right, then there is no basis to infer that someone had entered the doctor's lab at this point.
So what? Amapal stabbed that nigga?
Which means you can't say the doctor was directed.
Okay, okay. So it's fucking Amapal? He said, who are you to a little robot?
At this point in time,
What?
you still hadn't borrowed Amapal, yes? Then Amapal, however weird it may be to talk about a robot having, and normally, I don't believe.
Right.
No one? I'm lost. Who are you? It's no one. Alright, yeah, my double SS rank is fucking in the bin. Goodness gracious. What, bro? What does that even, how does that even make sense?
Does that mean we found the right answer?
What the fuck? No one? Is he schizophrenic?
Huh? So the right answer is no one? Why would the doctor say, who are you, if no one was there?
Thank you.
The security was still active at the time, so no one could enter the doctor's lab, right? And that was before I borrowed Amapal. So the only explanation is that no one was there.
What was the doctor's motive?
Why would he say that if no one was there?
I think if we go there, we'll find the answer.
What? That route's obviously just a side road. Who cares what the old geezer was thinking anyway?
But it looks like this is the only way we can go. Besides, I am curious about what was going through his mind. It could be an important factor in solving the mystery behind this case.
Still, being forced to take a side route is too much trouble. Makes me wish I was dead.
Alright, man. Alright, through here it is. You a duck. Look at this little pervert.
So, Master,
He looking right at my
do you
cake.
have
No,
an
he's
idea
not.
about what the geezer was thinking?
Not yet, but I think it has to do with why he said, "Who are you?"
Huh?
I think the doctor was putting on an act.
Okay, I thought that, but like, why? What purpose would he have for that?
An act? Really?
The doctor put on an act for a reason, but I have no idea why. We have to figure that out by going down this doctor's motive route.
Oh, damn. Come on, bro. Run it. Let's go.
He's here too?
You rats keep scurrying around. Do you really think you'll discover Dr. Weska's motive this way?
Uh-huh.
Good luck with that, morons! He had no motive at all!
Well, he said there's nothing here.
Bro!
Let's head back.
Stop!
We can't do that! If he's trying to block our path, then this route must be important.
Fine.
I'm only here because you maggots piss me off. So, I'm gonna end you here and now!
Alright, here we go. Doctor's notes photo. Hold on. Doctor's notes. Notebook found on the doctor says it has diagrams of a person being splashed with sulfuric acid. Photo, young man and woman. Doctor's email records of Dr. Weska and Anonymous. There was a regular communication between them until just recently. According to the records, Dr. Weska was planning to escape from Conai Ward. Okay, I'm thinking this one. Electrical room eyewitness. Right after blackouts, researcher witnessed dark silhouette. Claims must have been... Okay, I'm gonna go with this one for now.
This was all part of the doctor's plan? He didn't have a plan at all! That exchange on the intercom wasn't an act! There was no reason to put on a show! The doctor misunderstood. You probably don't know this.
What
Weska
the
put his
fuck?
soul
Come
into his
on,
work.
bruh. Pay some host
The
for that.
research was going well.
Okay, well that's some
The
bullshit.
doctor was loyal to Amaterasu.
There it is! Fuck! I tried shooting that
There's no way
bitch!
he'd betray us.
Damn it! It's there, right there. Fuck, I know.
Loyal to Amaterasu.
There you go. Damn, I get him hit on some stupid shit. Goodness gracious. My SS is gone.
No, the doctor was planning on betraying Amaterasu Corporation. He was trying to escape Conai Ward.
Was he trying to fake his death?
He said so in the messages he wrote.
You little...
Damn, I keep getting fucking beat the fuck out of. Goodness gracious.
Yomi's rebuttal. What was that?
He was trying to fake his
What was
death,
he
I
trying to
think.
deny? Why was he covering up the doctor's motives?
So, the doctor, okay, if this is going the direction I think it's going, the doctor was trying, I'm assuming the doctor sent out the hit, right? Maybe the doctor sent out the fake note of like Fink the Slaughter Artist to be like, oh yeah, someone's after my life, kills me, and then I die, and then I sneak away or some shit like that. I don't know.
It seems that this case involves the inner workings of Amaterasu.
Oh, what?
Right. The doctor was going to betray Amaterasu. And whoever he was emailing knew that. So the doctor locked himself in the lab to protect himself from that person.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps the doctor's act had something to do with that.
What, man? Oh gosh, I already know what this one is. I have to freaking choose quickly, huh? Oh, never mind.
It's the security gate. Everything's locked up.
Uh-huh. How did the doctor plan to escape Kana Ward?
Which means this is a complex problem. We have to choose the right door and insert the correct solution key.
This is way more hassle than before. Guess I'll leave it to you, Yuma.
Alright, man.
As always.
Not as always. Last time he freaking saved me. How did the doctor plan to escape Kana Ward? Terrorist bombing. Bullshit. Swapping places. No. Blackout? Help. Who are you? Help someone help. Shit goes blackout. Then he just dips. Swapping places. I'm thinking blackout, no? What the fuck would swapping places do? I'ma be so pissed. Notebook was found on doctor's desk. It has diagrams of a person being splashed with sulfuric acid. Doing this would cause clothes and skin to melt, rendering the victim unrecognizable. Lab map. It's supposed to be top secret, but it was hidden behind a houseplant. Wait, where was this found though? I'm thinking if it's the blackout, then it'd be this one. I'm gonna go with lab map, right? Oh gosh. Fuck, okay, yeah, that shit was wrong. Gosh darn it. Goodness.
This is bad.
Yeah,
This isn't the right- Only the
yeah.
doctor knew the details of the plan, so it should be in his notes.
Is it really? Is it he wanted to... What? Hold on. This has nothing to do with a blackout. Is it really swapping places? And then it'd be the doctor's notes, no? Oh my gosh.
The door actually opened. I knew I could let Yuma handle it.
I was thinking with the blackout, he has the floor plan so he knows how to get across, but I guess, yeah, that makes sense.
Are you sure you aren't a phantom?
Oh my, swapping places? So he was gonna what? I don't know. I'll let him cook.
So the doctor tried to swap places with someone else to escape from Amaterasu. The notes he left behind in the lab hinted at his plan.
You mean the diagram with the sulfuric acid being poured on someone?
Yeah, he was going to swap places with a corpse, then melt it with acid.
Oh, okay.
He wanted to disfigure it beyond recognition. That's how he planned to fake his own death.
Okay.
At the very least, it'd buy him enough time to escape Kanai Ward. Or so he thought.
Okay, so the doctor didn't actually die when he was like, oh, help me, yada, yada, yada. We rushed inside with Amapao. I think, this is my guess. If we look back in the, can I look at my shit? Okay, yeah, solution keys. If we look back at the details of Amapao, right? Where is it? Amapao's design. It says here, they said this like 8 times. It has a load capacity of 100 kilograms and is durable enough to withstand most falls. No, cause how the I'm still lost. I don't know. But I'm thinking, did the person just ride on top of Amapao the entire time while we were just going through the freaking all the security and stuff? No, that still doesn't make sense because they would have to have worn a freaking big suit or whatever. I don't know. I was gonna say that they stood on top of Amapao while we rode across and went through all the security shit, and then he killed them, and then I don't know. No, that I'm still lost. I'm still lost.
Wow, melting a corpse with sulfuric acid? Yay, so cool and grotesque!
Such a weirdo.
So who is the substitute supposed to be?
Doesn't even say anything.
Maybe the hitman.
Huh?
The doctor was under surveillance by Amaterasu, but he was still looking for a chance to escape. When he learned a hitman was after him, he figured his chance had arrived.
So he was finna kill that nigga?
The doctor was hoping to use the security system to kill the hitman and use the body as a decoy.
It's kind of savage.
Now that I think about it, the doctor did seem to be waiting for the hitman to arrive.
The hitman hasn't arrived yet. When will he show up? Don't tell me this so-called first-rate hitman was captured by peacekeepers.
But the hitman never did show up. That's why the doctor had a sudden change of plans.
And that was the act he put on by asking you, who are you?
Perhaps that was a trap to lure you in, Yuma.
He was trying to lure Master?
He considered taking advantage of the detectives, since the hitman never showed up. So if he called for help, he would charge into the lab, not knowing anything about the security system.
Huh?
And thereby acquire the corpse he needed as his decoy.
Yuma's little ass body would have been not sufficed, bro. Really? If it was like burned to death, then okay. Sulfuric acid would not have, bro. That dumbass doctor would have gotten caught immediately. They would have been like, this little ass body did not belong to that big ass dude. Dumbass nigga.
That seems overly complicated. Like those guys who overthink asking girls out.
Well, he couldn't have used another researcher. Someone would have noticed their absence. He needed visitors. People from outside to pull it off.
And he's gonna use Yuma's little ass body? Come on, bro, cut it out. It's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life.
So if I didn't know about the security and had rushed into the lab...
You'd be a super sexy skeleton right now.
Oh, she called me sexy, she wanted.
Aw, so close.
Don't wish that.
You want that?
But the doctor's plan failed, and he actually got boom killed by the hitman.
Boom killed.
I get what he was trying to do, but what about the impossible murder?
Assuming the attack on the doctor was just an act when we saw him through the intercom, we at least know for sure the real attack hadn't happened yet.
When did it happen?
In other words, the culprit entered the lab after that exchange.
By the time we got there, that nigga
So
was
the
dead.
problem is, when did they actually
That's what
enter?
I'm saying. I don't know. I'm lost on that. When could they have actually gone through that bitch? Lord have mercy. Heaven? What the fuck?
Where are we?
This is kind of adorable.
This place is a real mystery. Then again, I suppose that checks out.
Huh? Shinigami?
Yeah! Master, this looks like an important turning point!
Oh, here we go.
So, is that your final answer?
I haven't said anything yet!
The culprit entered the lab before Amapao. That's impossible.
Master, you need to narrow down the timing for when the culprit got inside.
What, bro? What does the layout of the lab of the security look like? Is it there's first? So wait. I'm forgetting the layout of the security layers. Is it there's first the little hallway that's like clear, and then there's the with that and that has the vent, and then it has the gas, and then it's the freaking electrocution, and then yada yada yada. If the first part of the chamber is the empty space with the vent that you could hide in, then he went before Amapal, because you could go through that bitch, hide in there, and then we came back with Amapal, and then Amapal clears that bitch for us.
Now then, here's our fateful fork in the road. It's life or death.
The culprit entered the lab before Amapal. That's true.
We are at the crossroads of mystery and solution. This earth-shattering choice may be your last.
Yeah, no, it's true, because if Amapal went in and then the culprit was like, hey guys, I'm gonna walk, and we would have been like, nigga, who the fuck are you? Yeah, when we went to go look for wait, no, didn't Fubuki? Wait, what? What, bro? Wait, wasn't Fubuki, didn't we leave her to fucking, to have watch? I'm so lost.
Now, Master, which one will you choose?
I'm saying yes. It has to be yes. If it's not, I'm gonna be so pissed off.
When I directed Amapal to go into the doctor's lab, he already had a knife stuck in him. Which means he was murdered before Amapal entered the doctor's lab.
Oh, they're talking about the lab specifically, not the security shit. Okay, well, yeah, then duh.
Your answer?
It's correct. I swear.
Is correct!
Oh, gosh, my heart, bro. I can't stand this shit.
Congratulations, Master! Would you like to double down?
Fuck no.
What are you talking about? Anyway, let's keep going.
Goodness. This game, too much thinking, hurts my brain.
Little by little, we're narrowing down when the culprit entered.
Yeah, but we still don't know how yet.
Not at all.
It had to be between when we spoke to the doctor over the intercom and when Amapal entered his lab. During that time, the culprit entered the doctor's lab and murdered him.
So the most likely time would be when you went to borrow Amapal, Master. The culprit had to have entered the lab then.
But Fubuki was
But
there.
Fubuki
Thank
waited at the front
you!
chamber while Desuhiko and I went to borrow Amapal.
That's what I was stuck on.
She said no one entered or left the lab.
Thank you. I'm so lost. The fuck? Another? Oh no.
Huh? We're back on the original path.
Goodness.
Maybe you're supposed to try opening that door now.
I'm sure that from here on out, it's not just about when, but also how the culprit got in.
Obviously, wait, no. I don't know, man.
Yuma, there's no need to push yourself if things get too hard.
We die if I don't solve it, dude. I'd rather not.
No, I can do it. I'm going to solve it.
He's like,
Fucking bitch ass nigga.
where was the culprit before the crime? In the vent, it has to be.
This is a map of the critical lab.
Uh-huh.
So we have to determine where the culprit was before the murder.
We'll have to solve them one at a time. Let's start with this mystery.
If we know where the culprit was before they got in, this route will be clear too. Do you know where, Yuma?
The vent? Wait, which one is which? Huh? Huh? This is the one with the vent, right? That's the gap. This is this? I think here.
Here! The culprit must have been here.
I don't think so. Right? Wait, am I right? Oh shit!
Yay! It opened!
Let's go.
After the exchange on the intercom, given there was always a detective at the front chamber, when we went to borrow Amapal, the culprit had to have already made their way inside. But the airlock is the only location that isn't affected by the security system.
Let's go.
There. The culprit had to be inside that decontamination device before committing the crime.
Was I right? Did they really wait in the vent? Amapal came through, they stepped on Amapal's head, and then just glided on Amapal to the end? Did they really do that shit? No, that doesn't make sense. They would have to have a spacesuit. I'm still lost. I'm still lost. They would still have to survive the gas.
He was just hiding in there to avoid being spotted after the crime. So you think the culprit was in there before the crime too?
I said that.
Yeah, the culprit was waiting for their chance. But we had no idea when we sent Amapal into the airlock.
Oh, well, no, they...
And from there, Yuma, you guided Amapal to the doctor's lab. So the culprit entered the doctor's lab before then? How would that be possible? Only Amapal could get past security.
Yeah, they waited for him to
Right.
deactivate it, right? And then they got out?
That's the next big question.
Maybe the culprit used another Amapal unit.
No, they just
No.
waited.
The researcher mentioned there was only one functioning Amapal.
Which means the Amapal Yuma controlled was the only one that could get past security.
Yes.
So the culprit must have taken advantage of
Yeah.
Master's Amapal to get into the doctor's lab.
Okay, I was thinking that they were riding on top of it.
That's the only way. But how did they use it? There's no solving the doctor's murder until we figure that out.
Two things. Either they rode on top of it, and as we got through all the shit, but I don't think it's that. It's either that, or they just waited in there until Amapal deactivated all the shit, and then they just sprinted through that bitch, ran in, killed the doctor, and then dipped. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I have an idea. Will you hear me out?
Is it gonna be on some give up shit?
What is it?
What is it? Facts.
How about giving up? I'm getting tired.
No! Bitch!
Nope, motion denied.
Right? Annoying ass. Damn, it's bright. More,
Another fork in the road?
right?
Such a complicated mystery labyrinth.
How many times will she slit my neck? How did the culprit use Amapal? Oh gosh.
Beyond each problem lies the truth. We're definitely getting closer to the heart of this mystery.
As a, okay, not as a weapon. As a shield? What does it mean by as a shield? Does it mean as... Vivia pissed. Fuck! Does it mean as a physical shield? This is that shit that pissed me off. Doesn't mean as a physical shield as in like, oh, when obstacles come, they're like, I'm a pal, and then they like physically grab the nigga and just like, or do they mean like a metaphorical shield as in I'm a pal goes through all the bullshit and they just kind of chill behind? Fuck! It's between these two. Why does this neither option have to exist? They do this on purpose to piss me off. Oh gosh. I'm gonna go as a shield, fuck it. I'm gonna go as a shield. I don't know if I'm right.
Huh? What do you mean, use Amapal as a shield?
Amapal is supposed to be sturdy enough to withstand an elephant stepping on it.
Okay, well,
right?
obviously not.
The culprit may have used Amapal as a shield against the security system.
I feel like I'm wrong.
So, the culprit followed behind Amapal to avoid the toxic gas and explosions?
Uh-huh.
I get it! You're so smart, Master!
Right?
Really? I don't think so.
Fuck!
Hey! Master just showed off how smart and
I'm
logical
wrong.
he
I'm
is.
wrong. I'm wrong. I gotta be wrong. Am I? Okay, I actually think I might have been right.
Master wasn't smart after all.
Fuck!
Come on, take it from the top.
The toxic gas can be bypassed with Amapao. Yes.
It's gonna crush us!
Is that not the whole point, that Amapao can get through that shit? Oh, they mean as a person! Then no. Okay, they mean the person.
Yeah, even if Amapel itself is fine, it wouldn't be able to protect the culprit from the toxic gas.
The wording of that question is trash. Like, bro, okay. The high voltage can be bypassed with Amapao. Yes, because you know the pattern. How?
It's gonna crush us!
Cause
Even though Amapel is sturdy, it couldn't withstand the high voltage shock from the panel chamber.
I was thinking with Fubuki, we rewound time. Alright, bro.
Which means
You're only realizing this.
Perhaps you will improve.
I'm trying my...
Always trust your gut, man. This fucking game, I swear.
Do you think neither is really the right answer?
Given the process of elimination, that must be it. Amapel's hands aren't designed to hold anything, so it couldn't use the knife to murder the doctor. Which means Amapel wasn't the murder weapon, and the culprit couldn't have used it as a shield. It can't neutralize the toxic gas, and the high voltage shock would destroy it.
So then, how did the culprit use Amapal?
Waited.
I think we'll find out if we continue down this path.
Again, the fuck. So it did mean it in a literal, physical sense instead of a. I literally said that and I still fell for it.
Huh? That was the wrong answer? Come on, Master!
Wait, what? Again? No, it was the right one.
Huh? We're...
We've been here before. It looks like we've been brought back.
Bro, I'm gonna get like a fucking A rating.
But the door we opened earlier is closed again. Why's that?
Yeah, I wonder why.
No mystery. Oh my gosh. This overthinking is pissing me off.
Huh? Even the question is the same. Does that mean we gotta do it all over again?
Well, the logic is still sound. There's no other hiding spot for the culprit besides the airlock.
So you want to choose the same answer and keep going?
If you do, you'll just repeat the whole process again.
My head.
We'll just be brought back here if we can't figure out how did the culprit use Amapao. And I refuse to walk any more than I have to.
Hey, don't sit down!
What should I do?
Stand up! Stand up right now!
Stop it. Leave me alone.
If you want me to leave you alone, then help my useless master out!
Fine. Just one thing then. We're back at where was the culprit before the crime? Because you're stuck at how did the culprit use Amapao?
Yup.
With that in mind, these two questions are connected.
Connected? Both the culprit's location and how Amapal was used?
Help him out more! More!
The culprit was hiding in the airlock, where you also left the robot, right? At that moment, only the culprit and Amapao were there. So maybe the culprit did something.
The culprit did something to Amapal?
Clues are always there, right under your nose. It's a detective's job to notice them. Did you notice anything strange back then? Any tiny detail? Try to remember.
Alright, well, it's the memory shit. Here we go.
Something strange. Hey, now that you mention it, back then.
Oh, hey, the screen lit up. So this is what Amapal sees. It's like the cockpit of a mecha.
Whoa, what was that?
I don't remember this shit at all.
Did it break already? I thought it was state of the art.
No, it's all right. It's stabilized. There was a moment when the camera stopped functioning while I was controlling Amapal. It returned to normal pretty quick, but maybe...
See? I told you it was right under your nose. You don't need any additional help from me.
What does that
Right.
even mean, though?
That was a clue to help solve this mystery?
Actually, everything in this world is a key to solving mysteries. You just haven't noticed them. Perhaps there is more you're overlooking. Was there anything else unusual?
I can't remember. Yuma, it's up to you.
Something unusual. Something I missed.
Anything else? It's not like Amapal's camera showed the culprit.
Wait, that's it!
Huh?
Now that I think about it, wasn't that strange?
What was?
The culprit must have gotten ahead of Amapal, but why didn't they ever show up on the camera? If the culprit went past Amapal to enter the doctor's lab, they would have been spotted for sure.
Thought it was when we opened the door. Wait, no.
Now that you mention it,
But nobody showed up on camera. How did the culprit manage to pull that off? How can you move from the airlock to the doctor's lab without appearing even once on Amapal's camera?
hey, aren't you just adding another mystery?
Right?
No. All the pieces are here.
Huh?
Yuma, the mysteries you face now can be solved with a single answer.
Forte?
A single answer?
Sheesh. I talk too much.
Lost.
Whoa, one mystery after another!
What caused Amapal's malfunction in the airlock? Where was the culprit before the crime? Why didn't the culprit appear on camera? How did the culprit use Amapal?
What do you do now? It's a Pandora's box of mysteries!
Let's stay calm and think about it.
He said-
There's plenty of time.
He said they can be used. Actually, no, there's not, Yuma. We're on limited time. Actually, if you don't solve this shit immediately, then we're gonna stay down here forever.
Or not. I'll keep reading while you wrap things up.
Remember what he said, Master. All it takes is one answer to solve these mysteries.
Show me the solution keys.
Use those weak brain cells of yours and think!
Culprit's location. Amapal's usage. Its malfunction. Why didn't the culprit appear on camera? All this can be solved with just one answer?
Show me the solution key, please. I'm lost as a bitch. Whoa! Okay. I didn't even have time to read that shit. Okay, it's not W. Inside Amapal? Okay, it's on that nigga's head. Was I really right originally? How did the culprit use as a transportation? What caused Amapal's malfunction? Culprit jumped on it. Was I right? I was right!
The culprit rode on Amapal's head, using it as a method of transportation.
I was right! I was right! The whole time! This is some bullshit. I was right the whole time, and the game was throwing me off of my own instinct. I was right the whole time! I said this shit at the very beginning! I'm still confused though, so how... What? What? I'm so lost. If it's on Amapal... Okay, whatever.
With every open door, it will be harder for you to turn back. Are you sure you want to keep going?
I predicted this shit at the start, my nigga.
Absolutely. I will find the truth no matter what. This is for the Nocturnal Detective Agency.
But how did they survive? If when I said the shield, and then they were like, oh no, because Amapal would have gotten electrocuted, and the gas would have killed him, all that shit, and they were like, yeah, that's the reason why it can't. I'ma let him cook. But if I'ma get pissed off if the game just does some bullshit. I swear I'ma get pissed off. If they don't explain it properly, I'm gonna get so mad.
Hey, you said the culprit rode on top of Amapal.
I said that shit 2 hours ago. I know, an hour and a half ago.
What did you mean by that?
Literally what I said. The culprit rode Amapal and used it to get through. After we left Amapal in the airlock, the culprit came out of the decontamination device.
Yeah. Jumped on that nigga.
Jumped on Amapal's head. The disruption in the footage was from the impact.
I literally fucking said this shit.
That's insane.
How do they survive all that shit though? I mean, we know how. No, how? They had to have worn like a suit.
Is it? I think it's fairly reasonable.
Oh, y'all.
Amapal can withstand up to 100 kilograms of
I
weight.
literally said that
So,
shit.
someone riding on it shouldn't affect its functionality.
The shoe print on Amapal's head wasn't caused by someone kicking it. It was left there from the culprit hopping on and off.
After that, the culprit simply rode on it as it moved toward the doctor's lab. By doing so, the culprit was able to evade the camera and remain hidden as they made their way through
Okay,
the
so
lab.
they were wearing a fucking suit.
You're right. If it's true, then it does solve all
Move,
the
Command
previous
Pro.
mysteries. Imagining the culprit riding on a robot makes me laugh.
Y'all still have to say the same shit you said with when I went down the shield route. Y'all still have to be like, well, it still wouldn't have helped against the gas, the toxic gas or whatever the fuck. Y'all still have to say that. You guys didn't bring that up yet. And also I'm cool with the electrocution shit because we literally just went through Fubuki's shit and what's it called? We went through Fubuki's thing and so Amapal never got electrocuted. I'm lost.
But Yuma, have you not realized it? You're still missing something. One major mystery remains.
Unless they knew that Fubuki was gonna use her power, in which case they wouldn't have to worry about getting toxic gas in them because they knew that Fubuki would just rewind time. Wait, no, that still doesn't explain the gas. I'm bullshitting.
What's with that huge sigh?
I'm so lost.
The greatest mystery of this case should appear soon. Just the thought of it gets me feeling down.
This case's greatest mystery?
This is probably my worst performance.
This is the panel chamber.
That means the doctor's lab is just beyond it. If we can get through here, we'll reach the goal, yeah?
I'm lost as a motherfucker. When did the culprit get off Amapal? When we hit the button.
Is this the greatest mystery you mentioned?
Not exactly what I was envisioning.
Well, this is the mystery to be solved, so let's clear it out.
Hit
Beats
the
me.
button. Oh, he's not gonna see. Okay, when would it have been possible for them to get into the room ahead of us? The fucking button. When opening the door, before opening the door, when going through the door. No, while opening the door.
The culprit murdered the doctor before Amapel entered the room. Which means the culprit had to have gotten ahead of Amapel at some point. It was when the door first opened. At that moment, the culprit snuck into the doctor's room.
I literally said all of this shit happened. Wait, explain the gas!
Yeah, when the doors were slowly opening, just like this. That's when the culprit took their chance.
Explain the gas!
Right. The moment there was enough space for a person to slip through, the culprit hopped off and went inside.
Like this?
Damn. Goodness gracious.
We still haven't reached the goal. I thought we could get into the doc's lab now.
Is this a joke to you? Your deduction is full of holes.
This nigga's me right now. I'm.
If this is a joke, it's not very funny.
Explain the gas.
Master, you know what to do.
Do I?
Of course.
I'll take your garbage deduction and toss it in the trash. I am the saint of Kanai Ward, protecting it from filth like you!
Alright, let's do it. I'm thinking Fubuki's forte off rip. Fubuki's forte can turn back time. I'm thinking, like I just said before, I'm thinking he's, this is my prediction. Fucking, Yomi's gonna be like, well, why would they do that if they know about all the bullshit in there? And then they could be like, well, Fubuki's forte, they must have known about it or some shit. Ghost form, we know that. Tiny vent, Amapal's design. Okay, I'm going Fubuki's forte for now.
Culprit hopped off Amapal as the door opened, then slipped through the gap in the door. That's impossible, even for Fink the Slaughter Artist.
Why?
Think about it. If Amapal's line of sight changed just a bit, the camera would have caught it.
Can't move.
No one would do.
Okay, alright. I think it's Amapal's design and how it can't move.
Something so risky. The crime would have been exposed. The culprit must be really lucky.
No. What? Is it, how is it not that? Dumb luck or not. But about that, weren't...
That's right.
Amapal had its arm outstretched to disable the security system. Which means Amapal's camera wouldn't have been filming anything at the time.
The culprit hopped
Did I not say that shit?
If Amapal's line of sight changed
just a bit.
Okay, there it is right there.
If Amapal's line of sight changed just a bit.
I'll slash through this mystery.
Alright, so it was that shit, I just, again, hit it at the wrong thing. Look at my health. Oh my gosh. I'm about to get a C rating.
Amapel is designed so that when its hand is stretched out, it won't execute any other inputs. That's why when it was pressing the button for the door, the culprit didn't show up on the camera.
You little maggots. Don't get so full of yourselves. You're not getting out of here alive.
How does the gas fall into all this? I'm still stuck on it. Did Amapal not ride through the gas?
I get it. So Amapal couldn't move while the door was opening.
Yes, duh.
That's when the culprit took their chance.
Since the door opens outward, it's possible to take advantage of the blind spot it creates. That's how the culprit managed to stay outside the camera's view as they entered the doctor's room.
Duh.
So it's an elaborate murder that took advantage of Amapal's design. and even the direction the door opens. Whoever planned this must have really wanted the doctor dead. I guess you can call it an obsession. How scary. Just like this passageway. Where will it take us? Perhaps a suite with the culprit's obsession in full display?
Knock it off with the weird soliloquies. Let's go.
You're really going?
Huh?
Yes. Come on, bro.
Again? What's with this thing?
Hey, Yuma.
What?
When the culprit entered the doctor's room while the door was open,
Yes.
Huh? Yeah?
at the time, the doctor was in the room, right? If the door opened and an intruder entered, how could the doctor not have noticed?
So what if he did notice? It's not a big deal.
Yes, it is. If he had noticed an intruder, the doctor would have turned to face him.
But he got stabbed in the back instead.
Which means he wouldn't have been stabbed in the back.
That piece of trash is right. Your logic is flawed.
Hey, what are you, on the Phantom side now?
Listen to my incredible words of wisdom. Your crappy deduction is worth less than shit! Everything you do is a fucking mistake!
I'm still confused. The farther we go, the more confused I am. Goodness.
Damn it! Your deduction is inconsistent. It's full of inconsistencies.
Jeez.
By your logic, even if the doctor could be stabbed, it wouldn't be from behind. That's all impossible!
Okay, it's that one. Okay, it's that one.
Master!
Yeah.
That claim doesn't hold up!
Let's go.
No, the culprit did stab the doctor in the back. That's how the body was discovered.
That's why I'm saying your deduction is inconsistent. By your logic, the doctor couldn't have been murdered in that way!
Uh-huh. He's right. It's doctor's notes, lab man information.
The culprit.
I need this. Fink the slaughter artist knife. Found next to Chief Yako. Weapon used on Dr. Weska. Information. Doctor had hearing. He had hearing issues. The nigga couldn't hear. Oh! The nigga couldn't hear that nigga going in.
Very quickly entered the lab. But the doctor was in the room at the time,
Let
right?
me just do this. What the fuck?
There's no way he missed an intruder. Running is noisy.
Oh, here we go. Probably that.
So Weska would have heard and turned to face the culprit.
Bro, that should have been it.
And his chest would have been stabbed, not his back. Unless you think the doctor was asleep. Is there any trace of him being drugged?
No.
Even if he didn't look back from his desk, he would have heard someone coming.
Shut that shit up.
This is the truth.
Let's go. See, it like the game makes you. It's like trigger finger. You want
The
to.
doctor had trouble hearing. That's why he didn't notice the intruder.
Bro, like the game be trying to fake you out, bro. Like there's so many of those things where I'm like, oh, I could shoot at that, I could shoot at that, but you gotta be patient.
Now you're spouting nonsense. Say whatever you want, it won't save you. There's a gaping hole in your logic. And there's no way you're gonna fill it at this rate. Because you, more than anyone else, you're the one refusing to see the truth right before your eyes.
I still am lost as fuck. I don't know.
What? I refuse to see the truth?
Who is it? I'm still going with the chief, but like, I don't understand.
Vivius said the same thing, but...
It's strange, don't you think? Isn't it about time you noticed that something's off here?
The gas! Or, well, that's not what they're talking about, but I'm still confused with the gas shit. You guys were on my ass about that before. We're like, no, it doesn't matter. The killer still would have been affected by the gas and the shocking shit, so that's not it. So what are you guys talking about?
Huh?
You've solved many mysteries up to now, yet none of them are directly connected to the culprit's identity.
Thank you.
That's because the culprit is the hitman.
Or the chief?
If that's the case, why haven't you reaped the hitman's soul? And that would end the labyrinth.
It's not that easy. The culprit will fight back, unless we solve all the mysteries first. Hang on. What are you getting at?
In my eyes, the reason a single mystery hasn't been directly connected to the culprit
It's because Yuma wants to ignore it?
is because of Yuma's reluctance.
Oh, God.
It's pushing away the mysteries that lead to the culprit.
Bro, it gotta be the chief.
Huh?
Subconsciously, you're closing your eyes to the truth.
Oh, no, it's that nigga.
That's why you haven't touched on the hole in your reasoning.
What hole?
Whatever, that's enough. Just ignore this guy and keep going.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Hey!
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yuma.
Stop.
Yuma.
Stop! Jeez, go away!
I think Shinigami know
You
too.
know what I'm talking about, don't you? The huge hole in this investigation.
Uh-huh.
What are you...
Just ignore him.
Let's review your deduction, shall we?
Uh-huh.
The culprit took advantage of Amapau's locked position and entered the lab.
Uh-huh.
And before the robot entered the room, that person stabbed the doctor from behind. However, they bumped into Amapau while escaping, causing it to fall over. That was obviously a mistake, but since it wasn't captured on video, they were able to avoid detection. After that, the culprit went inside the decontamination device in the airlock to hide from you.
Yes?
That's correct. So what's the hole in my deduction?
It's before all of that. It remains the case's greatest mystery.
The fact that they were willing to do that shit?
Which is?
How did the culprit get past security?
Uh-huh.
What?
We already told you that. The culprit rode on top of Amapau as Master controlled it and was taken all the way to the doctor's lab.
The gas? Please go over the gas.
But if someone was riding on it, how did they get past the high voltage shocks in the panel chamber?
What about the... Okay, I must be misunderstanding how the gas works in here. I'm thinking that... I don't know.
Oh.
Well, Fubuki's forte...
This is the end for you! You have nowhere left to go!
Fubuki's forte. How do they know about Fubuki's forte? Because they're the chief?
Oh, come on! Why now?
I won't let you maggots ruin the peace of Kanai Ward! As the king of Amaterasu Corporation and the guardian of Kanai Ward, I will stop you here and now!
Perhaps this too is an obsession. Why does he insist on covering up the truth? Tell me, what will you do, Yuma? Are you going to stay willfully blind?
No, I'll fight. Whether it's subconscious or not, I won't look away from the truth. I'll find the truth no matter what. This is for the chief and everyone at the Nocturnal Detective Agency.
Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh.
Good luck! You'll never find it. You'll scurry around this labyrinth forever, like blind mice. You'll rot away in it, looking for an answer that will never come!
Oh, God. I and it's gonna be Fubuki's forte. Yep, there it is. Nah, let's just do it. Come on.
Keep playing with your shit deductions. You still haven't solved the greatest mystery.
Uh-huh.
How did the culprit get past the security? The critical lab security system was always live. There was no way to reach the doctor. The panel chamber shocks would have fried the culprit. That security system? No living human can breach it.
Oh damn, my shit ran out.
Don't tell me the culprit is a robot.
How did the culprit break through the panel chamber?
But
They at least had Amapao with us to...
that's right.
Keep playing with your shit.
Okay, let me just double check. Wait. Cannot be open or closed? Oh, wait, is it this? Wait, hold on, was I wrong? You must step on them in a special order to proceed. Okay, well, it's either this or this. Is it saying what? They grabbed it and shimmied across? I don't think so. I'm going with Fubuki's, so.
Shit deductions. You still haven't solved the greatest mystery. How did the culprit get past the security? The critical lab security system was always live. There was no way to reach the doctor. The panel chamber shocks would have fried the culprit.
Yes, that's true.
That security system? No living human can breach it.
There it is.
I'll slash through this mystery.
Yeah, I knew it was Fubuki's forte. And how did they know about Fubuki's forte? Because they're the... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I guess we're just ignoring the gas, because I don't remember how it works, so I can't say for certain.
A human could get past the panel chamber by using Fubuki's forte.
And how the fuck did they know about that?
In fact, that's how we got past the panels. The high voltage shocks kept destroying Amapao. But we reversed time every time that happened.
Correct. So whenever it was struck by the current, you went back in time.
So the chief was dying all those times until I think I died like 2 times.
But while that was occurring, the culprit, a human, was riding on top of Amapao. That person was burnt to a crisp every time you failed.
Yes.
But
Which means you killed the culprit over and over again.
Vivia,
If only you had chosen to remain ignorant, I would have walked beside you in silence. But if you intend to seek the truth, then I must stand in your way.
Are you gonna turn into a thing?
What are you doing? Why are you doing this?
Bro, he knows. We know where this
He's going
goes.
to betray you, Master.
Bro, I know where this is going.
Betray me?
It's up to you, Yuma. This is your final chance to save the world you believe in.
I've known this since the start.
What are you going to do?
I'm finna beat your ass for the
It's
truth.
time to decide your past and your future.
Either way, he dies, so like it doesn't really matter.
Why, Vivia?
Oh gosh. He finna beat my ass. Holy shit.
Look,
Hold on. Ghost form traits, toxic gas properties. 30 minutes. Wait! This entire time I was thinking to myself, huh? How would they avoid the gas? That doesn't make sense. Nigga, they didn't avoid the gas. He fucking breathed that shit in. He breathed that shit in. He knew he was gonna die afterwards. He didn't give a fuck. He breathed that gas in, was like, whatever, nigga. I'ma die afterwards, so I don't give a fuck. It don't matter to me. Breathed that shit in proud, and then relied on Fubuki's forte to get past. Oh my gosh. Or maybe I'm tweaking, I don't know. Death threat. According to Vivia's investigation, there has never been a case where I think the slaughter artist issued a death threat. Perhaps this current case is special. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
We ask you.
Uh-huh.
How did the culprit bypass the toxic gas chamber? It's impossible to avoid the gas.
Yeah, that's true.
The culprit would surely die.
Yeah?
You should already know this, right? The gas is a special trait.
Hold on, wait.
The gas can see through even a gas mask.
Yes, that's true.
No ability can nullify its toxicity.
That's true.
Once it hits you, you're done for. You die before reaching Weska.
There it is, there it is, there it is.
This is the truth.
There it is. This nigga didn't give a fuck about that! Oh my gosh, he knew he was gonna die! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
If you pass through the toxic gas, you'll die.
Oh, I gotta give them their props! No fucking way! The entire time after we, oh my gosh, after we did the whole, it landed on it, and they were just kind of, bro, that's such phenomenal writing, because I was literally calling out the game. I was like, dude, y'all just got on my ass when I chose they used Amapal as a shield, because they're like, they still would have died from the gas and the voltage, da 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 da, and then we just chose, yeah, he wrote on top of it. And I was like, so what? We're just ignoring the fucking gas? This nigga was ignoring the... Oh my gosh, this nigga Yuma was like, I'm ignoring all that shit. I don't want to accept the fact that it's... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. This dude, Chief Yako, was like, I'm gonna breathe in this gas. I'm gonna die in 30 minutes. I don't give a fuck, though, because I'm gonna kill this nigga. S tier writing. S tier. Everything I was complaining about was for a reason. I was like, why are they just ignoring the gas? This nigga was ignoring the gas.
But you'll have 30 minutes before it kills you. Which means you could survive for 30 minutes.
What? Don't tell me.
There are no gas masks here that can block this toxic gas, and no fortes that can nullify it. There's only one way you could get through it. You do nothing. You endure it in hopes of Amapal taking you to the next room.
Oh my god.
Then the culprit didn't do anything to counteract it and just passed through the toxic
Just
gas?
breathe that shit in like a real nigga.
It's the only explanation that makes sense. This is the truth.
Oh gosh.
I can't believe
Yuma
it.
knows.
But if the culprit really did just endure the toxic gas...
Oh gosh.
Then they...
The culprit is...
Ah!
It appears you finally glimpsed the truth, Yuma.
Okay, wait, I'm right this whole time, right?
Well, how does it feel to have your world shatter before your eyes?
Oh gosh.
Isn't this what you wanted?
What's he talking about?
Yomi's mystery phantom and Fifia are both right. Subconsciously, I didn't want to know the truth.
This is phenomenal writing.
Huh?
what I thought was gonna be a flaw, I was so prepared by the end of this to be like, yo, that gas shit was stupid. They should have done that better. That was dumb. That actually turned into, oh my gosh.
Up until now, the Mystery Labyrinth was withholding the mysteries that led to the culprit. And that's because it's a reflection of my own reluctance.
Master, what's wrong? Do you know who the culprit is?
Chief fucking Yako.
It's the hitman, right?
No, it's not. And that nigga just stabbed him. What? He like stabbed himself to be like, oh, it's.
The truth is worthless.
Oh my gosh. And this nigga Vivia, I literally, all my reasoning. Oh my gosh.
Nothing has less value in this isolated, rainy city. No one wants the truth. Not even you! Now, rot away and die right here! No one will get in my way. Kanai Ward, Amaterasu, they both belong to me!
Oh my gosh. Bro. What is it?
If the culprit carried out the crime like you deduced, then they should be dead from the toxic gas. But no one at the scene has died from poisoning. If you can understand that much, then what are you still doing here?
You're right that no one in that lab died from that toxic gas. But that was part of the culprit's plan from the beginning.
He didn't give a fuck about that shit.
They planned to distort the facts of their death.
Oh, fuck!
Yuma, are you sure you want to face the truth?
Move, nigga.
Your world will fall apart. The world that you believed in.
Your deduction is wrong. Don't disturb the peace. It's not even worth debating. Is this the best you can do to refute it? Just give up and die!
The fuck? There it is.
Yes, I'll expose the truth.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Culprit misrepresented their death by using
The hitman.
the hitman.
I said this shit 2 hours ago.
The culprit realized their plan would be exposed if someone in the lab died from toxic gas. So they used the hitman to cover up their own death.
Used the hitman?
Meaning, the hitman wasn't hired to assassinate the doctor. They were hired to cover up the culprit's death by toxic gas.
So this nigga Chief Yako hired the hitman not to kill the dude, but to kill himself?
Huh? The hitman's target was the culprit? Not the doctor?
He said, I want you to kill me. So that way they don't think I died from gas, they think I died from you.
But the doctor was stabbed by the knife with the inscribed F. Doesn't that belong to the hitman?
All you would need is a similar knife. The story of Fink the slaughter artist using a knife inscribed with the letter F is well known.
Nah, we leave it alone until we receive further orders. Did you see the knife stuck in his back?
Oh my gosh.
It's the one that Fink the slaughter artist uses, right? I've heard about his knives inscribed with the letter F.
So it was all a ruse? The real culprit made it look like the hitman did it?
Stop. Stop, 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 stop! You useless garbage! To hell with detectives and the truth! I won't let you have your way in my city!
This is the most ironic shit. This is my worst performance, I think, on a case, but it's the one where I was almost 100% accurate from the start.
There is no real culprit! Dr. Wesker was killed by the hitman!
Huh? What's going on? Who's the real culprit?
The real culprit. The real culprit is...
The time has finally come. Yuma, it's time for you to acknowledge what you've known all along.
I've known it all along!
If the tiny crack spreads any further, the mirror will shatter, exposing the chaos of the real world. Knowing this, will you still expose the truth?
Yes.
Then, show me your conviction.
It's time.
The clues pointing to the identity of the hitman's target. I know. I've known all along.
Now, expose the truth. Do it if you want to burn the world down.
Run it. Oh god. Defeat Yomi with a key. What was the clue leading to the true culprit? Missing file, doctor's notes. No. No. Lab coat. Is it? I'm assuming. Oh wait, the death threat was sent not only to the target, Dr. Huesca, but also to the peacekeepers in the Nocturnal Detective Agency. However, according to Vivia's investigation, there has never been a case where Fink the Slaughter Artist issued a death threat. It's either the photo or the death threat, I think. Can we just wipe off the blood? I mean, given the cryptic music, okay, I'll go the photo. Fuck.
The bloodstained photo found in the hallway near the lab. There was a person pictured with a woman. That was the hitman's target. The real culprit behind this case. The blood obscured the person's face, but I know who it is. It could only be one person. It could only be...
Chief.
How do you know? That person in the photo is the hitman's target. And who is it?
It's...
No. Stop! Don't you dare say another word! No one wants the truth!
I don't understand, but good luck, Master. I'm always by your side, haunting you.
The fuck? Man, come on, bro. Come on, man. Oh my gosh!
Damn it!
Huh?
Chief. Yako.
Fuck! I knew it! Fuck!
Huh? Why? Why is Fuzz Fuzzhead here.
Gosh, it was too connecting, bro. I was like, it's not Vivia because if he's using spectral projection or whatever, he couldn't touch anything. He's trying so hard to deter us from finding the truth. We haven't met anyone. The chief's already about to die. It has to be that nigga. And he's too, and I said he was too intertwined with Kanai Ward already. Fuck!
Chief Yako was the only person attacked by the hitman in the lab. In other words, the chief was the hitman's target. But Chief Yako tried to hide that photo by tossing it behind the houseplant. He hid it knowing it'd be an important clue. And that's because the person in the photo is Chief Yako himself. It was given to the hitman so he'd know his target, and the chief tried to conceal it. Which means the blood covering the face on the photo was likely done on purpose.
The entire time, I was like, dude, why? I was like, why are we beating around the bush? It's because of this nigga. His mind was beating around the bush. I was like, why do we keep ignoring this shit? I'm so confused.
Hold on, Master. Are you serious? You're really saying Fuzzhead is the culprit? Really? I don't buy it. You think he actually put together this elaborate murder? He's knocking on death's door just for this?
Oh, that gas shit was so perfect! I was like, how the fuck did they get past the gas? They didn't!
I don't want to believe it either, but there's no other way.
Don't forget this stuff.
The fuck is this, bro? The anemic vampire is gonna throw questions at you back to back. Press the correct button when you think you've got the right answer. Oh my gosh, why? Stop. Just end it. Stop, bro.
The phantom vanished. The truth has been mostly exposed, and the labyrinth cannot function much longer. Anything I do now might not matter, but I'll do it anyway. Because it's something I must do.
Wait, is it gonna actually ask me
While
questions?
the chief takes his final breaths.
Vivia.
Yuma. If Chief Yako is the culprit, then what about that death threat?
What about it?
Why would the chief send it? If he was the killer?
Want us to catch him.
Answer me, Yuma.
The fuck? I didn't even read it. I didn't read it.
By sending that note, everyone would believe the doctor's life was in danger, which was necessary for this sequence of events to take place. All the master detectives headed to the secret lab because of that note.
I said he sent the note to give us an excuse to go.
Chief Yako brought them here to take advantage of their abilities and murder the doctor.
Huh? Their abilities?
Yes. Fubuki.
But the death threat wasn't sent just to the detectives. The peacekeepers received it too. What was the point of that? Why put them on high alert? What is the truth behind it all?
They said to use the disguise ability?
The note was sent to the peacekeepers because they were also part of the plan.
Oh, to use the disguise ability, to use Desuhiko's.
When the Peacekeepers received the note, they dispatched a lot of their personnel to the scene.
So he just blended right in.
The master detectives were able to take advantage of the commotion to enter the facility.
So that's what the nigga was doing when he said, I'm gonna go look around or some shit. He said something like that. He was like, I'm gonna go look around. Whole time he just fucking went through that bitch, hopped in the vent.
They did it by disguising themselves as peacekeepers.
It would be convenient to have a lot of peacekeepers around if you want to get into the lab disguised as one.
This is why the peacekeepers also received the death threat.
Hey, you still want to do this? It's not too late to give up.
I am well aware of the danger. I haven't gotten this much exercise in a long time.
That's cap. We literally just did a fucking squad v squad when we beat up them. Whatever, this is a serious moment.
But this is something I must do. I can't leave the chief like this.
Stop, bro.
Vivia.
I knew it
Let's
was that
continue, Yuma. So, everyone disguised themselves as peacekeepers and entered the lab. You were already at the lab, and that's where you met up with the chief, right?
Yes, but we decided to split up after the blackout occurred.
Wait! That blackout should have caused a commotion. If we leave now, the Peacekeepers will see us.
Didn't he leave by himself?
I knew it. This place is crawling with them.
What do we do?
I'll draw their attention to buy some time. In the meantime, you two hurry to that doctor.
The chief said he'd buy us some time, but he actually went and hid inside the airlock.
Was the blackout part of the plan? So the one who caused it, was that also the chief?
Oh no, nigga. Was it you? Oh, okay.
No, that's not it.
Alright, damn. I just hit the first one I saw.
The chief said he'd buy us some time, but he actually went and hid inside the airlock.
Okay, it's not Dr. Huesca.
Was the blackout part of the plan? So the one who caused it, was that also the chief?
Alright, guess I don't hit that button. The fuck? Okay, not.
No, that's not it.
All right, not him either. I barely time to read it. I just fucking hit it. Oh, think. Okay, yeah, think. All right, that makes sense. Goodness.
The chief was with me in the security room at the time of the blackout. It's impossible for him to have caused it. So the only person it could be is the hitman. It must have been part of the job.
That hitman got so much aura.
He instructed the hitman to cause a blackout at a specific time.
But why?
It made us think the doctor was in danger, so we'd go check on him. We used Amapal and Fortes to get through the tight security system. Chief Yako had it all planned out from the start. He used us to break through the security so he could kill the doctor.
Oh. My grade is so ass.
So, Master using Amapal and the Sheltered Skank's time rewinding ability at the panel chamber?
He knew that.
That was all part of Fuzzhead's plan?
The only way to get past security was to use both Amapal and that Forte. The chief knew we'd figure that out.
I think it's more like he trusted us. He trusted that we would arrive at that conclusion.
I'm counting on you both. See you later.
Trust? How could this be a trust thing? He was clearly taking advantage of you all. He gathered the master detectives using a fake death threat, then used their fortes to commit murder. What a scumbag! He used you all to get away with murder! Out of all the criminals I've ever met, he's the worst coward of them all!
Shoulda got me
Master, grab that coward and...
Yuma finna heat up.
Enough!
I knew that it was gonna heat up.
Why did it have to come to this? Chief Yago saved me. He took me in. I had lost everything.
I'm gonna let it go on auto.
Even my memories. Sure, he may have been a little pushy at times.
Oh,
but still,
gosh.
I really admired him. So, why? Why did you do it? Is this about the woman in the picture? Chief, please tell me, or
There's no point in asking.
Shigami, shut the fuck up.
That's just a mystery phantom. It's not the real Fuzzhead. Master, watch out!
The phantoms are a reflection of the same people in the real world, right? Which means he should hold the same thoughts.
No shit, like that's what Shinigami, are you dumb? This happened every single time. Literally last chapter that nigga Icardi explained why he did everything. Are you stupid?
The photo behind the houseplant. I don't know what the chief was hiding. But that photo must have been dropped by the hitman after he was done with it. The chief picked it up and used his own blood to obscure the face. He knew the truth would be exposed if that photo was found, so he hid it behind the potted plant.
Man, I would have ran to the bathroom, used some water, and wiped that shit off.
He left his blood on it, almost like he wrote a dying message. But in truth, it was actually a secret he wanted to keep hidden.
Master, I think you know this, but to exit the mystery labyrinth, you will have to eliminate the culprit.
Huh? Really? No fucking shit!
Eliminate the chief?
Are you really going to do this? After all the mysteries are solved, the chief back in the real world will die.
And it's gonna look like as if it was already from his existing injuries because... Oh my gosh.
But you saw yourself, Yuma. The chief is already knocking on death's door. Will you still bury him in the name of truth?
Well, he's already about to die anyway, so...
The chief took me in when I had no memories, or anyone to turn to.
So wait, because Vivi is an exception, does that mean he's also gonna remember what happens here?
I trusted him from the bottom of my heart. Now, I have to end his life?
You know, I liked it, surprisingly. The little bit of peace and quiet I found at the Nocturnal Detective Agency.
Vivia, you knew the truth behind this case from the very beginning.
Yes.
I had a hunch.
Me too.
Because of my spectral projection, I knew the chief had been planning something for quite some time. But I pretended not to see. I admired him and the world he had made.
That's why you threatened me, and were so uncooperative in the investigation.
Knew that nigga was...
I knew you would reach the truth eventually, Yuma. But I tried my best to keep you away. Exposing the truth won't save anyone.
Saved my life in here.
Neither the chief nor you.
If I didn't, I would have died.
Master, you've already come this far. You've got to finish this.
I know.
What'll happen to the other master detectives if you die here? Didn't you say you wanted to expose the truth and save everyone?
Vivia, you told me that the time would come when I'd have to prove my conviction. The conviction to accept the truth, no matter how cruel it may be. Now is that time, isn't it?
Yes, and yet you intend to continue. If you're prepared for it.
Hey! You better not get in Master's way again!
Yuma, do you remember when the chief's soul called out to us?
Huh?
I remember that shit.
Yeah, the truth is cruel. Never in history has the truth been known to be kind. But you know what? Turning your eyes away from the truth and living a lie is harsh too.
He wanted us to figure it out.
In the end, you can never look away from the truth. As long as you live, you must face that pain. So really, what's the point of worrying so much about it? When you're lost, believe in your own heart. That way, even if things end up all wrong, at least you can stand proud.
Facts.
I always averted my eyes from the truth. For my own sake. My own peace and quiet. But I could never say with confidence that I was proud of myself. In the end, I was just running away from everything. That's why I entrust this to you, Yuma.
Entrust what?
You signed a pact with the Death God in your desire for the truth. I want to see your conviction. As long as you don't stray from exposing all truth, I believe you'll be able to face it, cruel as it may be. I want to see it through to the end. It's why I followed you here. In that sense, we're accomplices. If you must bring down the chief, then I will lend a hand. I won't avert my eyes any longer. I, too, want to live with my head held high. Because I, too, am a detective.
Vivia.
I'm not
When
crying.
you're
There's some
lost,
shit in my eye.
believe in your own heart. That way, even if things end up all wrong, at least you can stand proud.
Damn.
I understand, Chief Yako. Thank you for everything you've done for me.
They gonna still make me do a comic book at the end of this shit, I swear. Oh my gosh, they still gonna make me do a fucking comic book. Alright, let's do it. How was Dr. Huesca communicated with? Intercom. What did the culprit use to get past security? I'm a pal. What weapon was used to kill Dr. Huesca? The knife. Death threats sent to the detective agency and also the peacekeepers. Where is the secret lab located on Matarsa Corp? Where did the culprit hide decontamination device? Who killed the culprit? Think. Whose power was used in the panel room? Fubuki's. And last, but certainly not the least. Who is the culprit? That boy got hoed, man. Or actually, no, he didn't get hoed, but it's just I knew it.
Step right up, step right
Shinigami, don't be so fucking happy.
Peacekeepers, a CEO, a research doctor, a hitman, and master detectives. 2 dead bodies, but lots of shady characters.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Truth bombs are about to be dropped. Time for the deduction denouement.
The victim in this case is one Dr. Weska. This incident features a sinister and meticulously detailed plot centered on the doctor.
The old geezer was holed up inside a lab at Amaterasu HQ. He was a total hermit in the critical lab with a totally overkill security system.
The culprit made thorough preparations beforehand to break through that system.
Boom killing a shut-in is hard work. The humane thing to do is to reintroduce him to society first.
Yeah, with that out of the way. Posing as a hitman, the culprit sent a death threat to the Peacekeepers, the detective agency, and the research lab. At the same time, they contracted a real hitman and had him infiltrate the research facility.
This nigga Fink is low-key like
They
that.
spilled the beans about Gramps being in danger to lure both the Peacekeepers and the detectives to the lab.
This dude Fink the slaughter artist straight up did his job, got in there, weaved past all them niggas, turned off the power, killed him, and then dipped. Low-key a savage, bro. I can't even hate.
You see, the master detective's presence at the scene was an indispensable part of the plan. It was how the culprit gained access to the research facility, after all.
Oh my gosh.
The hitman infiltrated the lab exactly as planned. And we arrived with Makoto at the same time.
Stuff went down, blah blah blah, and Master got locked up by that Yomi guy.
I was rescued by Tetsuhiko and the culprit, who were disguised as peacekeepers. With the real peacekeepers rushing around, the culprit took advantage of the turmoil to sneak into the lab. But after catching up with them, the power suddenly went out, separating the culprit from the rest of the group.
The blackout itself was caused by the hitman, right? And getting separated was all part of the culprit's plan.
Right. They used the blackout as an opportunity to hide in the vents in the airlock chamber. Afterwards, we headed to the critical lab to check on the doctor's condition, just like the culprit directed us.
This doctor a dumbass. You're telling me this nigga really thought he was gonna fucking... Yeah, this dude really thought he was about to kill Fink the slaughter artist, bro. Like, I get he was gonna use the room or whatever, but still, bro. I don't give a damn. That nigga dumb as fuck.
But since that lab used a separate power supply, nothing strange had happened.
His whole "the doctor's in danger" spiel was an act, huh? He made a fool of you, Master. What a dick!
But then, someone attacked the doctor while we were trying to talk with him over the intercom. We had to get into the doctor's lab.
But that time, the old geezer was playing games with us. And he even tried to kill you and the others with a trap! That bastard wanted to use your dead bodies!
So what, was freaking... what's it called, Yako, the dude he was emailing?
He really got you there, Master!
Why are you laughing?
I don't see why you're so happy about it.
Right?
The doctor's sham made the case even more confusing. Even if we tried to get to the doctor, the critical lab was guarded by tight security. The only way through was by using an Amapal. The culprit rode on it by emerging from their hiding place in the airlock vent and jumping onto the robot's head.
All aboard the Amapal Express! First stop, a shower of toxic gas!
I was literally so confused by this shit. I was like, how did they survive this gas? They didn't.
Humans can't protect themselves against the gas, but since it's not instantly fatal, it wasn't a problem. Next up, the panel chamber and high voltage shocks! wrong move, and it was insta-death. But thanks to that sheltered skank, we got all the continues we could want. So we managed a perfect clear! The critical lab was finally breached.
The culprit had anticipated we would get through this way. They also knew they would die over and over as a result. The camera feed was affected when the culprit jumped on. I should have realized what was happening.
How would you have realized that?
No use crying over spilt blood. On to the next thing. Where were we? Oh yeah! To open the door to the doctor's lab, Amapel had to reach out its arm and hit a switch. And when the door opened wide enough for a person to squeeze through, the killer snuck inside.
Amapel can't follow any new commands while its arm is extended, so the culprit didn't show up on the camera.
Then the culprit boom killed the old geezer using the same knife as the hitman. Gramps was pretty much deaf, so a backstab was easy peasy.
Damn, just look at this nigga's eyes, bro. Straight vengeance.
Then, the murderer tried to leave the room before Amapel entered. But they knocked the robot over on the way out.
They then went back into the airlock chamber vent to wait for you and the others to go by.
We entered the critical lab and found the doctor's body. The culprit used that time to get out of the vent and head for the hallway.
And just let that nigga stab him.
That was when they were found by the hitman. And stabbed.
They'd already been in contact with the toxic gas, so death was inevitable. However, dying by gas would expose them as the doctor's killer. So they hired the hitman to kill them, thereby concealing any involvement.
I guess that means the killer completely trusted in the master detective's capabilities. They knew those powers would get them close to the doctor. But why were they willing to die to hide the crime?
I can't say for certain. Was it his pride as a detective? Did he simply not want his friends to know? Whatever it may be, I'm prepared to face the truth. The culprit who murdered Dr. Weska, and even included his own death in the plot.
Yako Furio! It was you!
Nigga smiling. This hits harder than chapter 2, by far.
I will expose the truth!
Soul extracted. Please explain now, bro.
But why?
Back on auto.
Chief Yako, why? Why didn't you ever talk to us about this? Why did it have to end this way? Why didn't you tell us? Is this really what you wanted? Can you even hear me?
It doesn't matter who it is. Exterminating the real culprit's soul and destroying the mystery labyrinth. That's why I'm here.
That's why he can't fucking speak? Do I have to watch this? Surging bloodlust. Overwhelming despair.
Overflowing despair.
Same shit.
The brilliant soul of Shinigami.
Happy ass. They gonna have done a different animation for this? I'm kidding.
Death to all deplorables.
He's not deplorable.
Into the vile mystery labyrinth. Luminous, dark, and shining rainbow, glorious stellar spiral.
I knew it was that nigga. Aww. And I just said use a different animation. Oh my god, there's no way. Oh no. They heard me. That's insane. You don't even get an explanation.
Master's naivete must be rubbing off on me. I mean, not even I hated Fuzzhead. That's weird. This mystery labyrinth is falling apart slower than usual. I wonder why.
We shouldn't let our guards down yet. Do you really think we're done here?
How are we not?
Huh?
Do you have all of the fragments of truth that you sought?
No, the motive.
If so, we could just leave, right?
We're missing the motive, bruh.
No, we haven't uncovered everything yet.
Okay.
No, there are still some mysteries remaining.
Huh? What's remaining?
This might be my longest raincoat video. Actually, no, not even close. I uploaded, I uploaded the 5-hour one. What am I talking about?
I reaped the culprit's soul already. I know it's slow, but this place is starting to come down.
Maybe it's not directly related to this case. I don't want to leave any questions unanswered. For Chief Yako's sake, please, help me, Shinigami.
Oh, fine. I can't say no to you, Master. You know I can't resist helping you when you rely on me. First, we need to reveal whatever mysteries are left. That should open up a new path. Lay it all out, Master!
What, bro? Back in here? I thought I was done.
Let's work together
The
as
remaining
a team.
is Dr. Huesca's his motive? Nope, not that shit. No. Email? Email? I think it's email. There it is. Come on, M.
Nice.
Come on. A.
That's right.
Come on.
Great.
Watch out, bro. Not in the mood. Not horny. Too sad to be horny. Come on, Shinigami. Goodness. Let's go.
Oh, it's a secret dungeon! The labyrinth must be breaking down so slowly because the identity of the culprit isn't the only mystery. But it's still definitely coming down, so you better hurry, Master!
Whole time Chief Yako's dead right now.
Yeah, got it.
Actually, technically not, because the world's frozen.
Yuma, I'll follow you to the end until you reach the truth.
Appreciate it, bro.
Thank you.
Let's go. Goodness gracious, man. Well, are we still gonna do the boulder shit? The Shinigami running shit?
Do you regret this, Yuma?
No.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't.
I've been thinking. Remember what the Chief's soul said? If you keep that in mind while knowing who the true culprit is, doesn't it seem like he wanted you to find the truth?
I was saying he wanted us to find out.
Even though he was the culprit himself.
Why is that?
Maybe there's a hidden truth behind this case, and the Chief wanted us to find it.
Goodness.
There could be some anonymous person involved.
If Anonymous is part of this case, they must have a motive for killing Dr. Weska as well. The doctor knew about the secret dealings and was planning to flee from Kanai Ward by himself, after all. Could it be that Anonymous took advantage of Chief Yako by instigating him to commit murder?
Huh?
Yes. It's unlikely the Chief just happened to kill Dr. Wesker right as he was planning to flee.
If that's true, Anonymous isn't just involved in the case. They could be the mastermind, the Grey Eminence.
Gray's my 13th favorite color.
Why are you telling me that now?
They cracking jokes. What are they getting at?
The case is already solved.
Who the fuck is that?
All these crimes were committed by Yako on his own.
OW, is that on purpose?
Now,
Oh no.
get out of here.
OWER?
What was that voice?
Someone's trying to stop us from solving this mystery. Now we know. The mastermind is somewhere within this labyrinth.
Okay.
Get out. Get out. Get out.
Who the
Get out. 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 Get out.
There's
Get out.
There's still more.
What's with this guy? Creepy.
Oh my gosh, my grade's gonna be like a C by the end of this shit.
We can't let this stop us. There's one more truth still hidden here.
Whoa!
We have to find it. We need to know why the Chief committed this crime.
Right. We'll figure this out.
Okay.
Get out. The case is solved. Solved. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Goodness, bro.
Away.
Damn!
So many self-serving arguments.
Get him.
It's all made up. Use your power deduction to pretend. Okay.
Get out.
Come on. Come on.
Solved. Solved.
That claim doesn't hold up!
Let's go.
No, it still isn't solved yet! I will discover who the mastermind is! I will solve every mystery! I will not turn away from the truth!
Let's go. Missing file photo. Alright, time to look. Missing file. There are mostly old research logs in the storage room managed by Peacekeeper Director Yomi, but a section of the file on the shelf is missing. Okay. Whatever he didn't want others to see. Photo, death threat, lab map. For now, I'll go with missing file.
Goes the culprit.
Yes, that's true.
Everything was plotted by Yako alone. He hired Fink the slaughter artist. He prepared the murder weapon. He even killed the doctor. Yako acted alone. So what about this Anonymous? Even if they did, you'll never find out who they are. There is nothing connecting Yako to Anonymous.
The photo. It's the photo to that shit, I think. Gotta be the photo, right?
Say.
Just like if I said kill the doctor, I know there's no doubt about that. That's not what there is to this. Someone else is pulling the strings. You need to figure out who Anonymous is.
That's right.
Is it this? I don't know.
Connecting Yako to Anonymous.
Fuck. It's not that shit. Damn. It's not the photo. Is there really no connection? Let's check the solution keys. Suspicious evidence. Maybe something Fuzzhead had that he shouldn't have?
Speaking of which...
The chief hid something by the corridor. But why did he have it?
To Anonymous!
What, bro? Oh, the lab map! Oh, is this shit? That's what I shoot at the last thing. Okay, I know. Alright. Let's go.
I'll slash through this mystery.
Let's go. Oh, shit. My health can't take
Chief
this.
Yako tried to hide this floor plan along with that photo of himself.
I forgot that was on the back of that. Completely forgot that.
It was strange for him to have this in the first place. This is the link between Anonymous and the Chief.
Kill you in the name of justice. Kill you.
So what, is this Yomi? Is this Yomi? Are we going to the room next? Security log, storage key. Electrical room witness. No. Photo, maybe. I'm thinking it's probably this.
Kill! Here it comes. Anonymous doesn't exist! Yako wanted everything! Who cares about some map? It doesn't prove a damn thing! It has nothing to do with the doctor's murder! This... anyone could find it!
Fucking knew it. Fucking knew it. Knew it, nigga. Fucking knew it. Bitch ass nigga. Fucking pussy ass nigga.
The floor plan the Chief had was from the lab storage.
Oh my gosh.
But that room was locked. No one could enter it. It was completely sealed off. Only the director of the Peacekeepers had access. So, the only person who could have gotten that floor plan was Peacekeeper Director Yomi.
The anonymous person who gave Chief Yako the floor plan and pushed him to commit murder was... you! The director of the Peacekeepers! Yomi Hellsmile!
Why?
You were the mastermind. You were pulling the strings from behind the scenes. You instigated the Chief to commit murder!
Did he give him a proper motive? What, did the Chief already have a proper motive, or is he just like, do this or I fucking kill you or some shit? Or
I never thought
I don't know.
Someone as empty as me could feel so much emotion.
Wrath?
This is the first time in my life I felt this angry.
How did you do it? What did you do to drive the Chief to murder?
Did he fucking say, if you don't do this, I'll kill your wife?
Answer me!
I'm not telling you anything, idiot.
Bastard, bro.
Huh?
So what if you figured it out? Who cares? It's too late now, you pathetic ingrates. Everyone died just as I planned. Now no one can stand in my way. No one can lay a hand on me.
Yeah, it's not like he's gonna die.
You should be grateful. I'm cleaning up this city.
What did you say?
Master, I hate to admit it, but Yomi's right. You can't do anything to him here.
That's what I'm saying.
Why not?
He didn't kill anyone directly.
He manipulated Fuzzhead from behind the scenes, but he wasn't the one who murdered the doctor. This mystery labyrinth is for the murder of Dr. Huesca. You can't punish Yomi.
Then what can we do? He has to pay for what he did!
This nigga, this is the first time I've seen Yuma want to kill someone.
We can't do anything. That's why I'm freaking out too.
So, exposing the truth would be pointless? Then why have we been seeking it all this time?
The truth is meaningless. I'm in charge in Kanai Ward. I have to laugh. Who could have guessed things would go so well? Yako Furio was a pain in the ass. The only reason I kept him alive is for this moment. He didn't even realize I was manipulating him into killing the doctor for me. How stupid can you be?
Well, I guess that explains my shit before where I was like, why do you keep letting us live if you're just gonna, you know? You're a pussy.
You'll pay for this.
Master, time's up. The mystery labyrinth is about to be destroyed.
Vivia, please retain your memories, please. Alright, bro, come on.
If only we had found out what he was up to sooner, we might have been able to stop him. Still, I should be able to bring this memory back into the real world. I'll remember this confession.
Please do.
I'm not sure if it'll help, but I'll interrogate him once we return to the real world.
Please.
It doesn't matter. I'll cover it all up. You're all nothing but scum beneath my feet. I'm untouchable. And now I'm gonna dispose of you like the trash you are. Damn it!
Goodness. That nigga pissed. He said, damn it! Oh my gosh, bro. Man, fuck this loading screen, man. You think I give a damn about this? He won. Yomi won. And that boy Fink the Slaughter Artist just dipped up out of there. So, yep, my job is done. Bye, niggas. Golly.
Hey, hurry up! Execute these scumbags immediately. Criminals have no rights.
You will pay for this!
What's with that look? Are you seriously going to defy me? Well, I don't care. You're all going to die now.
This is real bad, Master! He's serious!
They still haven't pulled the trigger.
Wait. Director Yomi Hellsmile. We know all about your secret dealings with Dr. Weska.
Vivia! What? Did you say something? Maybe I'll kill the loudest one of you first.
He whipped that nigga.
If you have something to say, go ahead. I can't hear you. Come on, who wants to be the first to die?
So this dude is dead right now, or
damn it!
Chief Yako died.
Forget it. I guess I'll just kill both of you at the same time.
This guy isn't listening to a thing we say! If he was the real culprit, I'd boot kill him!
Bro, Halara should be hauling ass right now.
He wants. Solving the case didn't help anything.
Halara, come. He's already dead. Come help me.
Goodbye. Hope you enjoy the worst nightmare of your life as you die.
The only one who will be having nightmares is you.
Oh, that nigga. Thank you, bro.
You! I thought you went back to the surface! What are you doing here?
He found the file.
Well, Yomi, there's something I want you to see. What do you think of this?
Oh my gosh, bro.
How did you get that?
Most of the secret deals you've been making over the years are listed here. Looks like someone's been cooking the books. You conspired with Dr. Weska and leaked Amaterasu's technology to other national enterprises. And with the money you obtained, you bribed the right people to control this city.
Bitch ass nigga.
Lies! You made that all up! Hey! I don't care if he is the CEO. Arrest this masked freak! We can't let this outsider barge in here and take control of this city! Capture him, execute him, chop his head off, crush his skull!
Gotta give it to the VA. He bodied the shit.
What's wrong? Why are you just standing there? If you're scared, then I'll offer a bounty. Whoever kills him gets 100 million shin!
Can I join?
Why won't you obey me? He's using false information to tear the Peacekeepers apart! You want that? You'll all be out of a job! Kanai Ward is better off without people like him! This city's fallen into ruin ever since he showed up!
Bless me, thank me.
Now follow my orders! This city doesn't belong to him. It belongs to me, the great Yomi!
Bro, shut the fuck up, man.
I'm sorry, Director Yomi. This city doesn't belong to anyone.
Her sexy ass! I forgot her name. Oh my gosh. She's alive.
You... Martina, you're alive?
Oh my gosh, I thought you were crushed into a cube.
Makoto stopped the execution order you issued. I am here today thanks to him.
Oh, sexy.
Martina is right. Kanai Ward belongs to everyone who lives here. It doesn't belong to you!
Shinigami?
Probably best to stay quiet and
Right?
watch for now.
Bro, Vivian, get up!
So, you're on that freak's side now? I won't stand for this. You're a member of the Peacekeepers! I won't allow such insubordination!
Director Yomi, there's something I'd like to say to you. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to consult with a lawyer. Your reign is over, Yomi Hellsmile. Now, everyone, arrest the offending suspect. Please, do not be too rough. Even criminals have rights.
Damn it.
So she's what, just good now?
Damn you! Mark my words, you masked bastard! Yomi Hellsmile will be back!
Shut up, bro.
And when I am, I'll kill you! I'll rip you to pieces for taking everything from me! You're all dead! I'll kill every last one of you!
As we discussed before, upon receiving his punishment, I hereby resign from my role in the Peacekeepers.
Okay.
You don't have to.
I must. This is my way of taking responsibility as his accomplice.
Join me, sidekick, baby.
Well, Chief Executive Makoto, I hope you will see to the rest.
Oh my god. Video, wake up!
Sorry for causing so much trouble. That should settle things for now.
Oh gosh, Chief is dead.
What's going on?
While the Peacekeepers had their hands full with the lab incident, I snuck into Yomi's room and looked around. And there, I found this file. It's all thanks to you.
You're welcome.
Don't tell me. You meant to bring us here to be a decoy from the start?
Everyone's manipulating me! Damn!
It was all just a series of coincidences.
Alright, bro.
Looks like I wasn't able to die once again. Well, at least things worked out.
And you remember...
That was really dangerous. I thought you were done for, Master.
Fuck it, let's just keep going. Might
Makoto
as well.
showing up really saved.
I'm sorry about what happened to Chief Yako.
It's alright, bro.
With Yomi gone, there's a change in the winds of Kanai Ward. Even through the endless downpour, I will rebuild this city from the ground up.
Please don't end up being the final boss, bro. Please don't.
Because I love this city more than anyone else.
I see.
By the way, how did your investigation at the secret lab go? Did you find what you were looking for?
Oh shit, I forgot that's our purpose.
You know, the so-called immortal monster, the homunculus.
No.
No.
I didn't find anything.
Didn't find shit.
Maybe homunculi are just rumors.
Maybe you're homunculi.
But let me know if you'd still like help in your search. If it's within my power, I'll permit you detectives to search anywhere in Kanai Ward.
I bet that's the twist that he's the homunculus.
Thanks.
Well, I need to get going. You should return to your friends.
They all sad as shit.
I'm sure they're worried about you.
Plus, you need to tell everyone what happened to Fuzzhead.
No, because then I'll die, no? We can't tell them the truth.
Oh, one more thing. I have a gift for you, my friend. To express my gratitude.
Proposing to me?
A gift?
Kanai Ward will be reborn, thanks to you.
I haven't done anything.
No, that's not true. Please, accept the gift. We're friends, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, but don't open it yet. It's a bit of a surprise.
I don't trust this.
Sure. Okay.
Goodness.
See you later.
Bye, bro. Thanks for your help, again. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, it's over.
Look, he's back!
Stop, bro, stop.
Are you alright? We saw a bunch of peacekeepers heading that way.
Well, how did the investigation go?
Bro, stop pumping that boy's chest, bro. He did.
The case is closed.
Closed? Really?
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Now the chief can rest without any regrets.
Rest? Wait. Do you mean the chief?
He did, bro.
Wait, you're joking, right?
He passed away quite a while ago. I was hoping he would live until Yuma and the others returned, but there was nothing we could do.
A while ago? And that means he was dead before the Mystery Labyrinth.
Damn. I guess that explains why he couldn't talk.
No, it can't be. Chief Yako, please, tell me you're only sleeping. I will turn back time now.
Stop!
So please,
Stop!
open your eyes!
No, please don't do that shit.
Stop it. There's no need to keep pestering the chief.
But...
I wish I could do something too. But he's dead. As a detective, you should understand that. Don't sob like a baby. I want to cry too, but...
Alright.
Was he already dead? Or was it due to the Mystery Labyrinth?
Damn.
We'll never know.
We'll never fucking know.
I think I'll head home now. My business here is done.
Yeah, I'm talking about some... I've never felt as sadness or happiness in my life. No, damn well he about to cry.
So cold-hearted. As usual. He's like an emotionless robot.
Vivia, we should head back too. With the chief, of course.
Rest in peace, bro. Damn. I'm not reading that shit, bro. Hold my boy. I still need an explanation of everything. That'll probably be summarized at the end, huh? Like, what was the chief's motive even, bro? Was it just my guess?
Master, how long are you gonna let this get you down?
My guess is that Yomi was just like, no, I don't know. If the chief had a wife and everything, or at least a current wife, then I feel like they would have. I feel like he wouldn't be. I feel like he'd like be talking to her and everything. So my guess is that I don't know.
I know you're shocked that Fuzzhead was the culprit. But you and I solved it together, so shouldn't we be celebrating?
No, Shinigami, what?
Solved it? Yes, we did learn the truth. But it didn't resolve anything. What's the point of solving something
if it doesn't save anyone?
Our purpose is not to save people, it's to find the truth.
In the end, we still don't know why the chief did it.
That's what I'm saying.
How could you even consider it solved?
I understand why you're upset. Alright, I'll leave you alone for now.
What's her name? Wendy?
Yuma?
What's up?
I thought you'd be here.
Kurumi.
Hey! I just promised I'd give him some alone time!
She's still jealous.
Are you sure you should be walking around alone at this hour?
Bro, stop. She already get chased by peacekeepers every second.
I heard about Chief Yako. Hey, Yuma. Did we make a mistake?
Never.
If we didn't try to find that secret lab, maybe Chief Yako would still be alive.
Man, he was probably planning this shit for like years.
I don't know if what we did was right or wrong. But either way, I think it would have ended like this eventually.
Facts.
I'm glad to see that you've returned safely.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you.
To tell the truth, while you were at the lab, I looked into Chief Yako's past a bit.
Here we go.
Huh?
I was just curious. Do you remember that talk on the submarine?
No.
To me, this town is my life. My bitter past, my fun memories, they're all right here.
Everything I said he was too intertwined with the town for it to be for nothing.
I just wanted to protect the happiness I found within arm's reach. But it wasn't easy. It was too much for me to handle on my own. And as a result, I lost everything. I was an empty shell until you all came along.
In short, the chief lost his wife 4 years ago. She was a researcher at Amaterasu's lab.
The chief's wife was an Amaterasu researcher?
On top of that, his wife's death was declared an accident.
The Huesca bitch ass.
But there seems to be more to the story. At the time, the lab's head researcher was suspected of leaking technological information. It was the chief's wife that blew the whistle. If what she said was true, he would have been removed.
Huesca.
But on the day before the commission came to investigate, an experiment went wrong and exploded, killing her.
It's obvious that someone was trying to silence her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chief Yako probably suspected that too. He was conducting his own investigation. In the end, I don't know what conclusion he reached.
Nigga, we know what conclusion he reached. It was that bitch-ass nigga Dr. Huesca.
So that's who the chief wanted to protect most. It's what he meant when he said he lost everything.
And the person his wife accused was Huesca.
Dr. Huesca.
Do you know who that is?
Yep. He killed that nigga. Spun back for his wife!
It's getting late. Let's head back to the detective agency. The chief's final words. I think they were actually meant for himself.
Bro, if there's ever a time in my life where I'm gonna kill someone, that's what I'd want it to be for. Did it for his woman. Fuck.
Yeah, the truth is cruel. Never in history has the truth been known to be kind.
It's a real ass nigga.
But you know what? Turning your eyes away from the truth and living a lie is harsh too.
I know that felt good to fucking bitch ass nigga twist that blade in his back.
In the end, you can never look away from the truth. As long as you live, you must face that pain. So really, what's the point of worrying so much about it? When you're lost, believe in your own heart. That way, even if things end up all wrong, at least you can stand proud.
Facts, because you live true to yourself, bro. That's such a fucking banger message, bro. Live your life the way you think life should be lived, bro. Because even if when shit goes wrong, bro, you know that you live the way that you thought was right, bro. You know... Fuck, that's such a fucking bar, man. Oh my gosh. A Cardi bitch ass could have fucking learned something from Chief Yako. Oh my gosh.
But I think he was wrong.
Huh?
Because everyone is mourning you, Chief.
Oh.
Chief, I've made up my mind. No matter how cruel it may be,
truth.
I will expose the truth hidden in this city.
Hey, did you come up with this dish yourself?
Gosh.
I've never had anything so tasty.
Ramen shit. I forgot about this.
Thank you. Cooking is all I'm really good at, after all.
Are you hungry? Can I make you something at the agency?
You gonna cook?
Well, I guess I haven't eaten in a while.
What? This flatty is gonna mix something dangerous into your food. I suggest you stay far away. All right. What should I make? I need to cheer you up.
Goodness. Honestly, I'm gonna just go until the freaking until the chapter ends. It's good, Vivi.
I'll go on ahead and make something in the kitchen.
She seems rather considerate. She's a nice girl.
Okay, he said, Yuma, you gonna spit that?
Yeah.
I wish you'd be more considerate to me.
What's up, bro?
Yuma, does light shine into your world now that you've obtained the truth?
I don't know. It's like you said. I feel as though the world's ended. I tried so hard to find the truth. Should I not have done that?
You should ask yourself that tomorrow. The you of tomorrow will have an answer for the you of today.
As usual, I'm not quite sure what you mean, Vivia.
Vivia, you're the best. Fuck! And I was hating on this nigga more than anyone. He's easily the best side character. I was hating on this nigga harder than everyone else. And the comments were glazing this nigga. Fuck! He's the best character. Or actually, I don't know. The best, he's easily the best side character. Dap me up, nigga.
What's that?
I would dap this nigga up so hard.
It was hidden in the drawer of the chief's desk. It seems like a letter from Anonymous.
Anonymous? You mean Yomi?
Of course, he didn't know Anonymous was Yomi. This letter mentioned the truth behind his wife's death 4 years ago.
The truth?
It describes how Dr. Weska conspired to murder her. The facts were laid out, cold and calculated. I wonder, how did the chief feel when he read it? It's not hard to imagine him burning with a desire for revenge against... By the way, this letter arrived right after I was dispatched to Kanai Ward. In other words, the motive and means were both in the chief's hands.
So the letter was the trigger.
In my ghost form, I've seen the chief staring at this letter in secret many times. Back then, I didn't know what he was reading, but I know the chief was thinking about it constantly. Perhaps the map of the lab was sent together with this letter.
If so, then it was a total setup.
I'm sure the chief deeply regretted using her fortes as part of his crime. Or maybe that's just the truth I seek. Maybe it's nothing more than wishful thinking.
Nah, definitely he wanted it. He definitely regretted that shit.
You might be right. I think the chief wavered back and forth the whole time.
Yeah, I agree.
Vivia, let's get something to eat, my nigga.
Some people think Vivia is cold-hearted, but I think he cared deeply for the chief. He really did admire him.
Fuck, I was dogging on this nigga more than anyone. And now he's my dog.
Well, I think he's terrible at showing it. He needs to work on his facial expressions at the very least.
By the way, Yuma.
What's good, bro?
Yomi definitely was the mastermind who worked in the shadows to put this together. But that aside, there's one more person I'm curious about.
You mean Makoto Kagutsuchi? I know. Do you think it was a coincidence he brought me to the lab today? Or...
Never a coincidence.
Oh, the phone.
It's a call from the WDO. We should go back inside.
Goodness. Ah. This shit fire as fuck, bro.
I know about Yako Furio. Who could have suspected that a proud detective of the WDO would commit murder?
Watch your mouth.
He doesn't know anything.
If only the World Detective Organization had sent support to Kanai Ward sooner.
Stop it. There's no point in saying that now.
I can hear you. Enough idle talk. Focus. The only thing a detective must do is solve cases. Concentrate on solving mysteries. Emotions will only shackle you as a detective. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
Right? Like, bro, shut up.
I know you're suffering from the loss of your chief, but the investigation must continue.
What, am I chief now? Is that what's gonna happen?
Until Kanai Ward's ultimate secret is revealed, the great global mystery will never be solved. These are heavy responsibilities. It demands your complete attention.
In that case, please tell us, what is the great global mystery? Many master detectives have already been killed. Keeping us in the dark could lead to more deaths. Like what happened to our chief.
Very well. The great global mystery is a mass kidnapping case.
Okay.
Huh? Kidnapping?
Yes, countless people from around the world have been kidnapped and taken to Kanai Ward.
For the homunculi shit.
We are searching for the heinous criminal responsible.
Heinous criminal? Lots of people have been taken to Kanai Ward?
Golly.
But where could they gather that many people in this city?
Well, I have an idea.
Huh? Seriously?
Alara seems to know something.
Fuck
You better
it.
go have a chat, Master.
Let's keep going.
The restricted area. They could gather all the kidnapped people there.
You're right. That would be the perfect place to hide them.
I was planning on discussing it later, but there is some new information about that place. It appears that the restricted area does in fact have a corpse disposal facility.
However, there are lots of rumors about the restricted area. For example, they even say it's a corpse disposal facility where bodies from Kanai Ward are dumped off.
What? That rumor was true?
My gosh.
In Kanai Ward, corpses rot easily due to the humidity from the rain, so they are quick to retrieve bodies. The corpses are then loaded onto trucks and transported to the restricted area for disposal. But that process is managed by a department with a handful of people working directly for Amaterasu's CEO. On top of that, they are only involved in transportation. They aren't aware of what happens afterwards. How the bodies are buried and who buries them is a mystery.
All of this secrecy around the burials. It's suspiciously cautious.
The CEO is that Makoto guy, right? Does he have something to do with the corpse burials?
Probably.
But how is the global kidnapping case related to a corpse disposal facility?
I know! They are forcing the kidnapped people to bury the bodies!
I doubt it. Why bother kidnapping just for that?
Anyway, there's definitely something happening in the city. Something sinister.
We just don't know what it is.
While we're at it, perhaps I should share the information I've obtained as well.
Wait, huh? You got something too?
Yeah, he's the GOAT, nigga. Completely switched up on him.
That anemic vampire knows something.
I don't know if it has anything to do with what's going on here. But while I was using spectral projection to search for the secret lab, I kept hearing about a strange rumor in town. There's a taboo among Kanai Ward's residents. Something they must never discuss in front of outsiders.
What is it?
Taboo?
He's probably the only one who could have learned that. I doubt anyone would mention it in front of detectives.
Valid.
So what was it about?
The blank week mystery.
The what? Let me guess. A week where literally nothing happened.
The blank week mystery?
Unfortunately, all I know is its name, and that it's taboo to mention it in Kanai Ward.
Huh? That's it?
Well, it does sound ominous. Maybe it has something to do with the mass kidnapping and the restricted area.
But all we have to go on is the term.
The blank week mystery is taboo in Kanai Ward.
Goodness.
I wonder if Kurumi has heard about it. I should ask her after this meeting with number 1.
She's an informant who may be hiding information. If that's true, we'll have to torture the info out of her.
The great global mystery, the restricted area, the blank week mystery.
Sorry if I've been like kind of low-key ever since the ending. It's just, man, bro. It's just so much has happened to where I can't be my normal freaking goofy laughy self, bruh.
And a heinous criminal pursued by the WDO. After coming this far, we're still discovering more mysteries. How are they all connected? What is going on in Kanai Ward?
Detectives, listen closely.
My PC sound like about to
If this
explode.
case is ignored, then more people shall end up becoming the victims of this criminal. The only ones who can stop it, the only ones are us detectives. The World Detective Organization will never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed, understand? We are aiming, as always, for a perfect solution. And as long as I'm involved in this investigation, I will be the one to guide us toward finding that perfect solution.
Watch him die.
Our moment of truth is finally at hand. Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mystery.
What? What's going on?
What was that flash?
I literally said...
Number 1, I heard an explosion. What's that? Another branch. A news flash. Alright, give me the video feed.
There's no...
We bring you breaking news. The WDO headquarters has been struck by a terrorist bombing. Here's live footage from the scene. You can see the fierce fire consuming it. For those of you just tuning in.
Terror attack?
Yes. Oh my
Hold
god.
on.
I'ma wait to the end.
The World Detective Organization? No way. Impossible.
I thought it was secret.
What is this?
What the fuck?
Happening? Master, this is...
The fuck? Huh?
What?
It's sleep. I knew that nigga was a bitch.
I must rewind.
No, it's gas. Everyone, hold your breath.
I wanna die someday.
I knew that nigga was a bitch.
Hey, Master!
Oh my gosh, I knew it. Bro, I called that nigga was gonna die. I said, bro, oh my gosh. As soon as I saw the hash marks at the end, the dash marks, I was like, oh, that nigga's gonna die. I called that shit, bro. I called that before I saw those dash marks. Oh gosh, I know. I did horrible on this shit. Yeah. I'm not mad at it. Not mad at it. Not mad at it. Honestly, I'm not mad at it. I deserve that one. But fuck, bro. Save that bitch. I said that. I was like, he's gonna die. Nigga died. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm a Hall of Fame predictor. I gotta be. Where are we at now?
Where am I?
Goodness. What, bro? The fuck?
Run!
What was that? Where are we?
I don't know, but it doesn't look good. Oh man, this place is giving me the creeps.
Well, let's just look around and figure out where we are for now. What the heck?
We'll do that in the next episode, bruh. Thank you guys so much for watching, bruh. We finished up chapter 4 there, bro. Rest in peace, the chief, bro. I'm like, y'all heard me. I called that shit right before we started. I was like, bro, it has to be that nigga, bro. I don't see it being anyone else but him. Man, that was the best. That was the best one. That was the best one by far. That was the best one. Halfway through it, I was like, I'm not gonna sit up here and lie. This is kind of like, I want to say getting aggravated. I'm not gonna say it was annoying, but I was like, bro, it just feels like we're jumping around. Like, what are we doing? We were jumping around because Yuma was ignoring that shit. He was like, nope, I'm just gonna ignore that shit. He knew from the beginning. He just ignored it. Oh my gosh, bro. That shit they did. Because I was literally like, the gas, the gas, the gas. Why are we ignoring the gas? How did they get past the gas, the gas, the gas? Nigga, he didn't. He fucking breathed that shit in. He knew he was gonna die. He didn't give a fuck. Because he was gonna spin back for his wife. Shout out Chief Yako, bruh. I really called that though. I said, yeah. I said at the end, I said, maybe they jumped on this shit's head. Great job, Darian. I'm proud of myself for that shit. But, yeah. Ooh, this was kind of a long one. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're going on to chapter 5 now. And, yeah. Hopefully, I knew Makoto was, I knew he was a bitch. I knew he couldn't be trusted. I knew it. I called it. But, I guess we gonna have to whoop his ass next, just like we did Yomi, bitch ass. But until then, I love you guys, and I will see y'all later. Little more. Dun dun dun. Ah, dun 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 dun. This song is copyrighted. Yeah, it's copyrighted. Yeah, it's copyrighted. Now it should slowly start fading to black.